It happened almost right after the new semester began. I'm Yukito Sakurai, and I was just chatting with a friend of mine. Come on, Yukito! Isn't it about time the two of us thought about getting girlfriends? Actually, I'm good. All that romance stuff just sounds annoying. You're kidding me? It's like our duty as high schoolers to experience all the fruits of love while we're young. I thought our duty as high schoolers was to study and prepare for the future. Man, what's wrong with you? You can't tell me you don't feel anything when you see someone as beautiful as Yuno over there! The girl my friend was pointing out was Yuno Suzushiro. She was cheerful and nice to everyone she passed, and that, along with her beauty, made her one of the most popular girls in our class. Well, I'm not gonna deny she's pretty. Pretty? That's it? Why aren't you dying to date her like everyone else? I took a vow of singlehood. I'm fine on my own, and I like it that way. I don't need anybody else. Why aren't you dying to date her like everyone else? You're so weird. What's happened to you, man? I don't know. I just think playing FPS games and watching virtual streamers is more interesting than being with other people. Is it so wrong to want to spend my time doing the things I enjoy for myself? Dating would just get in the way of that. Bro, just because you're not popular, it doesn't mean you have to go that far to justify it. He looked at me like I just told him the moon didn't exist. I don't think what I said was all that strange, though. Plenty of people live just fine without love. Later that same day, I was out by myself having lunch. My friend had afternoon practice, so I was just enjoying myself in a secluded corner on the roof, listening to people's idle conversations.
So, what was it you want to talk to me about up here?
Hey, Yuno. Will you go out with me? And I unknowingly ended up getting caught right behind something extremely private.
Sorry, I just can't accept your feelings.
Some older playboy-looking guy I didn't know was asking out Yuno. Being popular wasn't all fun and games, huh? The guy tried and failed to shoot his shot, but he seemed like he didn't want to take no for an answer. Aw, don't say that. I know you're only kidding, right, babe? You know how many girls want to get with me? I'm sure things would work out between us if you only gave me a chance.
That's not really the issue.
Oh, I get it. You're afraid the other girls will get jealous and try something, huh? Don't worry your pretty little head about that. I'll always be there to protect you.
Oh,
Jeez, guy. I was trying to stay out of sight because I didn't want to ruin their moment, but he's not getting the hint at all. Hey man, I don't mean to get in your way or anything, but she clearly said no. Can you just leave her alone?
Huh? Yukito?
Who do you think you are, punk? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? I can clearly see you're bothering her, and I'm not just gonna leave someone in need alone. Yeah? You wanna do something about it, kiddo? Hey, don't take it out on me just because things didn't go your way. Wanna go, punk? He put up his fists and turned to me with a malicious look in his eye. I didn't want to have to resort to force. Oh well. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, but I know what I'm doing. I've been taking a bit of self-defense classes here and there since I was a kid. I don't want to have to bend your arm any further. So can you just give up and promise to leave her alone already? Fine, I'm sorry. I'm going, okay? Just don't hurt me anymore! And don't let me catch you doing this with other girls either. If someone says no, respect that. Fine, whatever. After that, the other kid ran away in shame. How about that? I guess the self-defense classes my parents forced me to take actually did come in handy for once.
Yukito!
When I turned around, Yuno was facing me with her head bowed down low.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Don't mention it. It really was nothing. Don't mention it. It really was nothing. Watching that scene play out was spoiling my lunch, and you really seemed uncomfortable.
It's not just that. I thought something really bad was going to happen to me. I don't know how things would have turned out if you weren't there to help me.
Yeah. I guess I was just in the right place at the right time. Maybe I did vow to be single all my life, but getting thanked like this didn't feel half bad. I'm not gonna say that it didn't feel nice to be appreciated like this.
Hey, Yukito?
Yeah? What's up?
Isn't there anything I can do to thank you?
Nah, don't worry about it. Just knowing you're safe is good enough for me. If you really want, maybe you can just get me some orange juice or something.
Would you consider going out with me?
Oh yeah, that makes wait, hold on! Isn't it a bit sudden?
Yeah, I guess. But you were just so cool back there. I couldn't help but start to fall for you.
I guess I understand that. But isn't it a bit soon to be asking me out?
But I really want to show my appreciation. Isn't there anything I can do for you? Maybe I could offer myself to you as a present.
Isn't that a line that even couples who are so madly in love that everybody else just disappears into the background would hesitate to say?
I guess if you put it like that, it does sound pretty embarrassing.
Then don't say it!
So you really don't want to go out with me then?
Sorry, I really am good. I took a vow of singlehood.
A what?
It means that I'd rather spend time by myself and focus on my hobbies.
Oh, I don't really get it though.
Yeah, my friend said the same thing.
Can you at least exchange contacts with me? We are in the same class and everything. There's nothing strange about that, right?
I guess that much is fine.
Yay! Thanks, Yukito.
Her face lit up into a bright smile, and I could see why all the guys wanted to ask her out in the first place. Uh-oh. I was starting to have a bad feeling about my vow. After school, that very same day, I finally made it home and immediately booted up my favorite FPS game. I also opened up my chat program and started talking to my online friend, Ocean Summer. What a long day.
What kind of conversation starter is that, Yuki? It must be bad if you're sighing like that right out of the gate.
I met Ocean Summer playing my favorite game, and she sent me a friend request after an especially exciting match. Since then, we've been chatting and matchmaking together a lot. She says she's in high school too, but I think she's lying. She's always online, even in the middle of the day on weekends. So I think she's either a terminally online adult with no job, or she's a college student who cares more about gaming than studying. Not bad exactly. A girl just asked me out is all.
Yeah, right. Like that would ever happen.
It did happen. You've never seen what I look like. I could be a total heartthrob for all you know.
Oh yeah? Then why are you spending all of your time after school playing shooters and giving money to virtual streamers?
I could say the same thing for you know. At least for the gaming part.
Shows what you know. I'm a hip and trendy, squeaky clean high school girl who plays video games. I'm young and streetwise, and all the boys want to get to know me just for existing.
I don't know any high schooler who would use words like hip or streetwise. Ocean Summer's gender really didn't matter to me. She was just as much of a friend to me as anybody else, and I felt like I could talk about anything with her. I didn't really care about knowing more about her in person either. She was just a fun online gaming buddy. And thinking more about it, it only made me realize how much I valued my game time, and how much it would suck to lose it on something like dating. That sounded like fireworks.
Oh yeah, I heard it on my end too.
Since our match had just ended, the two of us both decided to go AFK for a bit and check out the noise from our balconies, while continuing the voice chat on our phones. I mean, it wasn't like Ocean Summer lived in the same area or anything. I was sure it was just a weird coincidence that she happened to hear fireworks from her room at the same time. Hey, the fireworks are really far away, but I think I can see them a bit from here.
I see them too. I think the local amusement park in the next city over always does fireworks around this time of year.
Really? That's funny. I think the one near me does the same thing.
Seriously? Hey, you think we actually live, like, in the same neighborhood as each other or something?
No way. What are the chances of... Ah! Without thinking, I was leaning out past the edge of the balcony, and behind the divider, my eyes briefly met the person next door who was doing the same thing. I immediately recognized the face of another girl in my class. I think her name was Natsky or something. I had no idea I was living right next door to a classmate. The whole thing was pretty awkward, so I tried to cover the whole thing with a quick whispered excuse to Ocean Summer. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream there. I just accidentally locked eyes with the girl next door.
No worries, I think I screamed too. The same thing happened to me. Wait a second.
Something was fishy here, and the strangest thing was, as Ocean Summer was talking, I heard a muffled but familiar voice coming from the other side of the partition. You and I are in the same class, right? Natsky, was it?
Yeah, and your name is Yukito, I think?
You wouldn't happen to play games all day under the name Ocean Summer, would you?
No comment. So, does that make you... Yuki?
Huh? The next morning...
Yo, Yuki!
Morning, Ocean Summer.
Don't call me that in real life, you creeper.
Well, I never said you could abbreviate my name either. Natsky. How did I never notice that my gaming buddy of 2 years was living in the apartment right next door to me? Or that it was Natsuki Kaido, who was in the very same class as me? I first moved to this place when I started going to high school here. I didn't even know my neighbors went to the same school.
Man, what are the chances that we'd be going to the same school and even be in the same class? I guess we never really had a reason to talk to each other before.
I'm more surprised that you're actually a high school student. I thought you were bluffing.
You calling me a liar?
I figured you were just some old woman who didn't have a job. I thought Natsuki Kaido was that girl in our class who was obsessed with fashion and stuff. I never would have guessed she just sat around and played shooters all day.
Hey, what do you think everyone's faces are gonna look like when they all see us coming to school together?
Oh yeah, we've never even hung out before either. Should we split up or something first and go in separately?
I don't have a problem with it if you don't. We are friends, right? There's nothing weird about that. Oh, don't tell me you're embarrassed about walking to school with a smoking hot piece of class like me.
Not particularly.
Then it's simple. We might as well just start going out.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
Well, think about it. Why else would a boy and a girl suddenly start coming to school together? The simplest and most rational explanation is that we're dating, obviously.
I still don't see why that would mean we have to start going out.
What's wrong? You too chicken to date me or something? This is a golden opportunity, you know?
Why?
'Cause I like you. Duh.
Huh?
Don't you remember why we started chatting in the first place?
Wasn't it because we got matched into the same lobby and some rando started cursing you out? And I called him out on it?
You do remember. But yeah, I was really happy when you stood up for me like that. Ever since then, I've had a crush on you. I felt so lucky being able to hang out and game with you and stuff. And now that I met you in person, I can't think of anything better than being able to go out with you for real.
I guess that makes sense. I didn't know that one of my closest gaming buddies also liked me that way. But there was still my vow of singlehood. I wasn't gonna bend that easily. Sorry, but I can't date you.
Aw, why not?
I took a vow of singlehood and would rather focus my time on my hobbies instead of dating and romance. I'm not looking for a partner.
Seriously? Not even when you're being asked out by a hot girl who loves games even more than you do?
Nope, sorry. But I'd prefer to stay just friends in game for now. And with that, I turned down Natsuki as well. Hey, why are you two close together? Hey, don't come so close to me all of a sudden! Where's my personal space bubble? The moment we stepped foot through the front gate, Natsuki and I were immediately surrounded by a throng of students. I understood why they'd be curious though. Until yesterday, the two of us had never even spoken to each other, and here we were coming to school together chatting like old buddies.
Yesterday, the two of us found out that we've been voice chatting and playing the same game for years. I was so surprised.
Yukito? Is that true? Pretty much. And you're really just friends? You two aren't even dating or anything? You know my policy. Besides, we're just friends who happen to have a common interest. Everywhere I looked, jealous eyes were glaring in my direction. I guess Natsuki had her own fair share of suitors somehow as well. Well, I couldn't deny that she was certainly cute, and obviously she was fun to talk to.
He's right. Although Yuki did just turn me down on the way here.
Huh? But somehow, she always picked the absolute worst times to speak! Hey, don't just say that in front of everybody! You'll give people the wrong idea!
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before breaking my poor little heart.
Usually people who are heartbroken don't make smug smiles like that!
I guess you found me out. But don't you think things are more fun this way?
Fun for who exactly?
Aw, I just realized it would have been funnier to say we were dating after all.
What's wrong with you? Then the whole school would be spreading weird rumors about us no matter what I said!
No, they wouldn't, silly. You just have to play along as my partner in crime for that to happen. Oh.
The whole time Natsky had been happily chatting along, I felt a strange, piercing gaze on the back of my head. What? Why'd you suddenly stop? Yuno? When I turned around to look, I came face to face with Yuno, making a ghastly expression. Her usual calm and beautiful vibe was completely gone, and she was shooting a death glare straight at Natsky!
Good morning, Yukito. Can I have a word with you in private?
What's up?
Be honest with me. Are you and Natsuki a thing?
No, we're really just gaming buddies. I mean it.
Don't lie to me. I overheard bits and pieces of your conversation, and she said you were dating and you were partners in crime.
Those were all jokes.
Yesterday, when I asked you out, you said you refused me because you took a vow of singlehood.
I was telling the truth! Yukito, you didn't tell me that Yuno asked you out too! Save some for the rest of us, you dick! Why is everything getting so complicated so fast?
I guess that makes us rivals for Yuki's affection, doesn't it, Yunono? Oh yeah? Well, I know I love Yukito way more than you do. What, since yesterday? Do you know how long I've had feelings for Yuki?
Yukito, what exactly is going on here?
Huh? You even call him by a nickname? Just how long have you two known each other? We've been friends for ages now, or maybe we're already more like family.
Oh, this is so bad. How did I end up getting dragged into the middle of a situation like this? I'm so tired. Just yesterday, Yuno asked me out. This morning, Natsky did the same thing. And now the two of them are having a standoff in the hallway. I never asked for my life to be this interesting. I didn't even want to be involved with romance at all. So how did I end up with two girls fighting over me? I had no energy to get up after class was over, so I just hung around in my seat and tried to catch my breath for a bit. I know. Maybe I'll watch Tsururu's stream from yesterday. That should cheer me up. Tsururu was of course my favorite virtual streamer, Tsururu Shirazaki. She burst onto the streaming scene just this year, and was rapidly rising in popularity for her cute way of speaking with occasional innuendo peppered in. I subbed to her channel a week after her first stream, and I'm proud to call myself one of her longtime fans. Ah, Tsururu, you're so cute. Whenever real life became too much to bear, I knew I could always escape to my true love streams. Yeah, see? I'll never be able to get a feeling like this from having a partner. At that moment, a girl passing by stumbled and accidentally dropped her phone on the ground. It landed right by me, so I reached down to pick it up. Oof. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
I looked up and saw my classmate, Urara Kurosawa. She always hid her face behind a black mask, and she almost never spoke. I'd never even had a conversation with her before. You liked Tsururu?
Huh?
Sorry, I caught a glimpse of your screen when I picked up your phone. You were looking at Tsururu and Shirazaki's stream archives, right?
Yeah. You like her too?
She's my favorite streamer. You must also be a fan then.
Well, she's basically me in every way, so...
This is so cool. I didn't think there'd be anyone else in our class who knew about Tsururu, let alone liked her. I wish we could have talked sooner. After that, the two of us began gushing over our shared love. I say that, but it was mostly me talking about my own love, and Urara smiling and nodding along. Her voice was already pretty quiet, and the mask only made her more muffled and hard to understand. Even so, it was really fun talking with her. And since nobody else was around, The two of us continued our conversation interrupted. So, how long have you been watching her for?
Well, about that.
Huh? Suddenly, it was like Urara's entire attitude suddenly shifted. She pulled down her mask and revealed a face so cute that it seemed like an absolute waste to hide.
The truth is, I'm Tsuru Shirazaki.
Huh?
Are you surprised?
That voice, that cute manner of speaking. You're really Tsurun?
You didn't expect that at all, huh?
Why would I have? It's not like most people's favorite virtual streamers just happen to be in the same class as them. Are you really sure you should be telling me something like this?
Why not? When you said I was your favorite streamer, it made me so happy. I knew I just had to tell you after so long.
So long? We only started talking today.
I have known you were a fan of mine for a long time, though.
You have?
Yep, I caught glimpses of you watching my videos in the classroom a bunch of times. I really wanted to talk to you about it, but I was too shy.
Then, are you saying that you dropped your phone in front of me on purpose?
I guess you'll never know for sure. Although I am a bit worried now. Now that you know my secret, I'm worried you'll say something and I'll have to retire.
My lips are completely sealed. I guarantee your secret's safe with me. The last thing I want is for Tsurun to go away forever, too.
Well, what if something happens?
You don't trust me?
Oh, I know exactly how to make sure. I might not be able to trust you as just a classmate, but if we were dating, I'd feel much more at ease.
Oh, that's fair. Wait, no, it isn't. Why is that the first thing you think of?
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Don't partners keep all kinds of secrets between each other?
Sure, they do. But people don't just start dating just because they have a shared secret.
But I thought I was your favorite streamer. Anyone else would be jumping for joy in this situation.
I'm happy you're asking me out, but that's not the issue here.
Really? You're actually gonna turn down a chance to date the girl of your dreams?
I don't know. I'm just so confused right now. I need time to process this. Oh my god, it just keeps piling on. First Yuno, then Natsky, and now Urara. That's 3 beautiful girls in a row that have all asked me out. How could the universe possibly top that? Is the world gonna explode tomorrow or something?
Hold it right there! Yukito, not Urara too!
While I was busy lamenting the Earth's possible impending destruction, the classroom door suddenly swung open to reveal both Yuno and Natsky. Why are both of you here?
I wanted to walk home with you today, so I was waiting out by the gate for ages. And unfortunately, Natsuki was waiting there too. This girl seems nice, but you won't believe the mouth on her. Anyway, we kept waiting and arguing, but you weren't showing up. Then she tagged along when I decided to go back to the classroom and check on you, but looks like you two are really getting to know each other, huh? I can't believe even Aurora is asking you out now. Wow, Yukito, you've really assembled your own little harem. What is this, a school rom-com or something?
Normally, I'd be able to come up with a rebuttal, but this time, it seemed like she was right on the mark.
Yukito, you better explain what's going on here. Come on, Yuki, aren't you gonna choose which of us you want to go out with? I wanna know so bad. Won't you tell us, Yukito?
Girls, wait!
Everyone says I'm the prettiest girl in school. Won't you choose me?
But I told you, I took a vow of singlehood!
Then why are you getting so chummy with all these other girls? Stop hiding behind such a flimsy excuse. But Yuki, surely if you were gonna date anybody, it'd be your best friend you've known for the last 2 years, right?
I never said I was gonna date anybody!
Don't be like that, not after all the hot and passionate nights we've spent together.
I really wish you wouldn't put it like that. We've spent all-nighters playing games, but that's it!
It's so cute how you two are fighting when it's already obvious he's gonna pick his favorite streamer.
I have some concerns about dating someone I admire that much.
There you go again, playing hard to get. If you date me, you'll never have to worry about a thing again.
I'm begging you, just give me some time to think about all this.
Will you two be quiet? I was the one who asked Yukito out first, so I should be the one to go out with him. Who cares about that? I've known him for way longer than you have. We've been best friends for 2 years now. So, we all know the one he truly loves in his heart of hearts is me.
All of you, just hold on! Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, why don't you two listen up? Oh, now you're suddenly the voice of reason? What is it? Are you gonna tell me more about how much you've always loved me?
No! This all goes against my vow of singlehood! I already decided long ago that I would abandon all forms of romance to focus on my own pursuits. I had no intention of dating anyone, let alone the 3 in front of me!
I don't know about that. You have a better suggestion then?
The 3 of them formed a group huddle among themselves and were discussing something in hushed tones. It'd be really nice if they decided to work things out like adults.
I guess we have no choice but to submit to a temporary ceasefire. I guess so. Looks like we'll have to group up for this raid. We're all in agreement then? Yukito, there's something we all have to tell you.
What is it? I had a very bad feeling about this, but at this point, escape wasn't really an option.
There is nothing I'd love more than if you chose me to go study with you. But it looks like we'll have to weaken your vow of singleness shield as a group before I go in for the kill myself. That's why the 3 of us decided we're gonna work together to prove to you just how good romance can be.
I don't think I understand.
You don't get it, huh? In short, the 3 of us are gonna smother you with so much love until your brain literally can't comprehend anything else.
Hey, wait. Don't I get any say in this all?
The sooner you submit, the sooner we'll stop. And surely you can't object to 3 beautiful girls flirting with you and spoiling you every waking moment, right? You're so lucky to be able to hear your favorite streamer tell you whatever you want to hear. No payment necessary.
But I told all of you I'm not interested in any kind of romantic relationship!
Oh, you can go ahead and think that now. But it's only a matter of time before you're begging and pleading for the pleasure of sweet, sweet surrender.
Cut it out! Aren't you embarrassed saying all that? The very next day, the 3 of them put their plan into action and launched an all-out attack!
Yukito, say ah! Hold it, he needs to try what I made first. Uh-oh, looks like he doesn't want to cooperate. I'll just have to feed you like a mama bird.
No thanks. Can you please just let me enjoy my lunch in peace?
I texted you to let you know in advance, didn't I? I told you the 3 of us would be making our own love-filled lunches for you.
I told my mom I didn't need lunch today, but she still cooked for me anyway.
Too bad. If you don't want to eat the food I worked so hard to make, you'll just have to kiss me instead. Your mom's so caring. I hope you can introduce her to me someday, and she can cook for me, too.
What kind of weird fantasies are you 3 having? The fun doesn't stop after school ends either. Even on the way home, these 3 are so close that I have no time to catch my breath.
I guess you have no choice but to introduce me to your parents now. Hey, my place is right next to yours. Want to come live with me? No fair. We agreed no head starts. Besides, Yukito has to tune in for my streams every night, so he doesn't have time for you. Rara, now who's being unfair? He can't do that because he'll be texting and calling me all night. No way. Let's play games and talk like we always did. It'll be fun, right, Yuki? Yukito, you're gonna hurry up and choose me, right? Then we'll be able to spend all our time alone and have fun, just the 2 of us. Why would he do that when he already knows how amazing it is to be around me? Just imagine how much better things will be after we actually start dating. Oh, but you just have to pick me or I'll be so sad. That way I can be your favorite, not just in the virtual world, but in the real world too.
I don't know how much longer I'll be able to withstand this before I give in. But if that day ever comes, how will I be able to pick just one of them? My head hurts just thinking about it.
I was lying down in my bed. Even though I was closing my eyes, I didn't feel any sleepiness whatsoever. And this has been going on for almost 2 hours already. The only thing that I could hear was the sound of the clock ticking throughout my room. Why is it that in times like this, Well, it's because it's a time like this. I just want to hurry up and get to sleep. It was right at that moment the doorbell rang. I looked at my phone. It was right as the clock struck midnight. I thought it must be some kind of mistake. What a bother at this hour. I decided I would just ignore them, but the doorbell kept ringing annoyingly. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Enough already.
Oh, so you are here.
I believe you have the wrong room.
Huh? No, it's not the wrong room.
And then I realized I knew her face from somewhere. Is that you, Rio?
That's right. How have you been?
Yeah, getting by, I guess.
Is that so? Well, happy birthday, Yusuke. As promised, I came to be your wife.
I haven't seen my childhood friend in years. She said that and laughed. Ryo Yasuda and I were what you call childhood friends. We met when we were in preschool, and all throughout elementary, middle, and high school, we were always together. Were, as in the past tense, because we hadn't seen each other in a few years. During the summer of junior year of high school, Ryo was scouted to become a model. In the beginning, I was also shocked, and I was rooting for her. But then, perhaps because I had always been by her side, I was numb to the feeling. I didn't realize how amazing my childhood friend was. Ryu instantly became popular. In half a year, she was on the cover of magazines. That went viral on social media. He even was on billboards. All that was left to do was to keep climbing those stairs. She quickly became part of the popular models. Little by little, in my conversations with her, various idols and actors that everybody would know started to come up as casually as her friends. That she met this person at that job and that they were super nice and things like that. This childhood friend that was always by my side had gone into a completely different world. I distanced myself from her. Eventually, I started to avoid her, and by the time we graduated high school, we barely spoke to each other.
Interesting. So is this your room, Yusuke?
Stop staring around too much.
Why not? Looks like you keep it pretty clean. I'm impressed.
I'm sure it's way tinier compared to the place where you're living.
Well, of course, because I have a lot of things in my room.
So, what is it? What was that about?
What are you talking about?
You were saying something about coming here to be my wife?
Oh yeah, when do you want to do that?
Do what?
Submit our marriage certificate. I don't mind doing it at any time. I can't wait to go look at venues and stuff.
That's not what I'm saying. Wait, I don't understand what's going on. What are you saying? Being a wife or a marriage certificate or venues? We haven't even seen each other in years.
That's true, because you've been avoiding me.
Well, that's...
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Don't you remember when we were in preschool? I said, when we become adults, make me your wife, and you said, sure. That was your answer.
I feel like I remember something like that, but...
Yeah, and then you said after that, well then, 20 years old. When we both became 20 years old, let's get married. And that was when I decided that when I turned 20 years old, I was going to marry this boy, you! And then today is your 20th birthday, isn't it? So I came here to join you.
Sure, this can't be the case. Were you actually waiting until I turned 20?
Yeah.
Or weren't you always talking about all the idols and celebrities that you were hanging out with? But it's normal to hang out with your friends, isn't it?
Oh, are you against stuff like that, Yusuke? In that case, I'm sorry. I won't go with them anymore.
Aren't you really popular?
I mean, I guess I am a popular model, so people do talk to me.
From handsome guys with money and that have high standings in society?
That's right.
So then why me?
You don't get it? I thought I just explained it all to you just now.
As if anyone would understand. What year are you talking about? We were in preschool.
Oh, I don't have any intention on listening to your opinion.
Huh?
No matter how many years ago it was, a promise is a promise, so you have to keep it. So to begin with, why don't we move? I don't think 2 people can live here, so come over to my apartment. Oh, that reminds me. Your mom is the one that gave me the address to this place, so I've already informed your parents and finished the formal greeting. I was so nervous when I asked for their son's hand in marriage.
I don't want to ask this, but what did my parents say?
They said, please take him.
I bet. They were super excited when they answered straight away. I can already see that.
Anyway, Yusuke, that's that, so let's get married.
I knew my childhood friend better than anybody. And I knew that once she decided on something, she would never back down. It's huge. The night turned into morning and then afternoon. I was shown into the apartment that Rio was living in, and my jaw dropped to the floor like an idiot. It was a fancy room, the type you see on TV when they visit a celebrity home. It's so big, I can't get comfortable.
You'll get used to it, don't worry.
I don't know if I will. After that, I realized no matter what I said or tried to do, she wouldn't accept it. So I decided to suggest an alternate option. Instead of getting married, we would start as a couple. First of all, I was still a college student. There was no way I could get married. Ryu seemed dissatisfied in the beginning, but... Don't you think it would be fun for us to enjoy being a couple first before we get married? He was easily convinced by those words. However, when it came to living together, Ryu refused to budge. She said, "How many years do you think it's been?" And then said that if she turned away, then I would probably try to run away. I couldn't say anything in response to that. And so, that's how I ended up moving into Ryu's apartment like this.
This is going to be your room, Yusuke. It's a little small, sorry.
No, but it's still bigger than my current room.
Use it as you wish.
But what about rent and living expenses?
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of it.
But that's not acceptable. Let me pay.
Well then, you can pay me later when you get a promotion. By the way, let me explain. This is the bathroom and the shower. Let's get in together.
At least go to the bathroom by yourself. You're not a little kid anymore.
That's not what I was talking about. I meant baths.
What? That's embarrassing.
If we're a couple, you shouldn't be embarrassed. Because we're going to be doing even more embarrassing things eventually.
After she gave me this explanation of her house, we went to the living room.
I guess that's all there is to explain. If there's anything you don't understand, let me know.
Sure.
And then, this is today's main event.
A cake?
Yeah, because it's a celebration.
I never heard of eating cake as a celebration for moving in.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
This is to celebrate your birthday. So happy 20th birthday, Yusuke.
When she said that, I felt it deeply in my heart. I felt my eyes start to get wet. It was my 20th birthday, and I was planning on spending it all alone. I thought that I was way past any feeling of loneliness or sadness about that. And yet, I was genuinely happy that there was somebody who wanted to celebrate the fact that I was born. I felt like I might melt from happiness, so I panicked and pulled myself together.
Oh, are you crying? Are you touched?
I'm not crying.
You sure? You're welcome to cry. I'll let you lay on my chest. To tell you the truth, I've got some pretty good proportions.
No, thanks.
Damn it. Fine, suit yourself.
Hey, Ryu?
What?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And just like that, I began living with my childhood friend. Good morning.
Morning. Breakfast will be almost ready.
You don't need to worry about breakfast. I'll just drink some milk.
That's not okay. If you don't eat, you won't have any energy.
Some time had passed since we started living together, and I actually gotten pretty used to it quicker than I thought I would. Thanks for the breakfast.
Here you go.
Whoa, it's delicious.
Isn't it? I've been practicing to be a good bride. I also am careful about the calories, so even if you eat too much, you won't get fat.
And this is why you're a model.
Yusuke, you have college today, right?
Yeah,
What time do you think you'll be home tonight? I think I might be late because of a shoot, but about dinner?
don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. What? What did I do?
We just started living together, so you should be disappointed.
But even if I'm disappointed, it doesn't mean you'll be able to come home sooner.
Well, that's true, but it's about the thought that counts. I want your love. I want you to want me more.
Listen, Ryu,
What?
I really like people who work so hard at their job.
Do you mean?
You. I really respect you.
Oh, come on, you're making me blush. Alright, fine. I'll go do my best at work today.
Sure. If you're this easy to convince, it's a little worrying.
Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
Really?
On the way home, I'll buy some detergent. I saw that it was getting low.
Thanks, that's helpful.
What's up, Obata? Hey. You look sleepy again today. That's because I'm super sleepy. The deadline is coming up soon. I see. You must be working hard. Trying, although I'm not seeing much results. Don't rush it, don't rush it. It takes time and effort for a seed to grow. But it's rare for you to come to college when you're that tired. I would much rather be at home sleeping and to continue working on my project. Then why don't you? Choose your priorities. I actually moved recently. What does that have to do with anything? What I'm saying is, I'm not alone anymore. So if I were to do that, then the person I'm living with would know. So it's a girl? Yeah. So you're living with your girlfriend? That's the case. I didn't know that you had a girlfriend. A lot happened. Hey, are you kidding me? What are you gonna do about that childhood friend of yours? Excuse me? Well, yeah, that childhood friend is who I'm living with. I thought you told me that you were estranged. I don't understand. Like I said, a lot really happened. My friend that knew about my previous situation didn't say anything further. Just past 8 o'clock in the evening, I heard the front door open.
I'm home.
I reacted to the sound of the voice, and I went to the front door to welcome Ryu home. Welcome home.
Thank goodness.
What?
That you're here, Yusuke.
What is that supposed to mean?
If you ran away from me again like you did in high school, that would really suck.
Like I said, sorry about that.
You definitely don't mean that.
That's not true.
Liar.
You're just tired from a long day.
Yeah, of course I'm tired. How many gigs do you think I was on today?
I'll go and get the bath ready, so wait a few minutes.
What? You going to get in with me?
Get in the bath by yourself. I still have things to do.
Hey, Yusuke, you're always by yourself in your room. What are you doing?
That's a secret.
What do you mean? You better not be cheating on me.
That would make me the worst man on earth.
If you ever do that, I won't forgive you.
Yeah, if that ever happens, don't ever forgive me. After this conversation, I sent Ryu into the bath. I went back to my room and I noticed a missed call on my phone. It was an unknown number, and so I called it back. A few days later...
Yusuke,
What?
why are you acting so strange lately?
What?
You always seem nervous or like you're unsettled.
That's not true.
Really?
Of course.
Well, fine. Hey, today, I think I'm going to be able to finish work around noon for the first time in a while. If you'd like, do you want to go on a date?
Today?
Yeah, I know that it's sudden. Are you busy?
Let's see. Today's a little...
Do you have a lot of work to do for college?
Not that, but I am a little busy.
Hey, Yusuke,
Yes?
you really aren't cheating on me or anything, are you?
I'm not.
Do you swear?
Of course.
In that case, good.
I could sense a deep glare coming from Ryu towards me, but I ignored it.
Rio finished work early as planned, and she decided to walk town for the first time in a while. She went around to shops that she wanted to check out, and she went to the bookstore for the first time in a while, and went to the cafe to read a book that she bought. She didn't hate being alone, but she thought, I really wanted to go on a date with Yusuke. Back in high school, little by little, her childhood friend Yusuke Obata was getting estranged from her, and Rio didn't understand the reason why. By the time she realized it, they barely even spoke to each other, and at the same time as graduating high school, they completely lost touch. It hurts. In reality, Rio was really hurt. She cried and got angry and wanted to confront him and ask him why. But she was just a childhood friend, and she didn't know if she had the right to do that. That's why she decided to wait. Until there could be a reason for her to confront him. She didn't actually believe that he would keep such a promise that they made when they were such little kids to get married as adults. But something that silly was all that she could rely on, for Rio to fix her childhood friend. Because even if it was forced, she wanted to be with him in the same way that she was when they were little. Oh, come on, it's all I could think about. I wonder when Yusuke's gonna be done with his plans. At that moment, unexpectedly, in Rio's line of vision, she saw her childhood friend. Yusuke was at a cafe, not alone, but with a beautiful woman that Rio didn't know. What the hell? I knew it! He was cheating on me. Rio ran away. She desperately ran away from the reality in front of her eyes.
I'm home.
Welcome home.
Wait, are you mad about something?
I'm mad.
I'm sorry. I only just finished my plans and I came straight home.
Interesting.
I'll make it up to you.
So what were you busy with?
Well, that's...
I'm sure you can't say it. That you were cheating on me?
Excuse me? What are you saying?
Don't try to cover it up.
That's not what I'm trying to do, but...
I already know that you are meeting with a beautiful woman at the cafe today.
How?
Because I just happened to walk by.
I see.
So you're not even going to make an excuse?
Ryu,
Why do you hate me, Yusuke? Why do you run away from me? Why do you hurt me? Why? What did I ever do to you? I don't get it. I don't understand any of it.
Ryu's voice was shaking. Tears were streaming down her cheeks. I thought that was the limit. I couldn't hide it anymore. It's not something to hide. If it meant that I would make that girl that I like cry. I'm sorry,
I don't want to hear your apology.
but please listen to what I have to say.
No,
Ryu, please.
I don't wanna.
That person isn't what you think she is, Ryu.
Oh then, what is she? I bet you can't say it again anyway.
Look at this.
What is this business card?
Yeah, what does it say?
Kanon Publishing Company?
That's right. That woman is a manga editor.
What do you mean?
From there, without hiding anything, I told Ryu everything. I told her how, over the last few years, I've been writing manga and trying to take them into multiple publishers, and I wasn't finding any success. And the other day, I was finally able to win a newcomer award. person that I was meeting today was a manga editor from a publishing company. We just discussed that I would be publishing a series soon.
But why mangas?
I also wanted to make something of myself.
What do you mean?
When we were in high school, you became a model, and you just became more and more famous. And I was left behind by you. And I resented that. I hated that, because it made me think that at this rate, I wouldn't be able to stand next to you anymore. That's why I wanted to become somebody that you wouldn't be embarrassed to stand next to you.
That's why you wanted to become a manga writer?
To tell the truth, I was planning on going to see you once I landed a series contract to be published. And yet, you came to me before I was able to produce any results at all.
But you never said anything about it.
Because it's lame. I was the one that was holding all this to myself and running away. It would be so lame for me to ask you to wait for me, so I couldn't say it.
But still, even still, I wanted you to say it to me. Just one word. Wait, I wanted you to say it because I would have waited. I would have waited as long as you wanted me to.
I'm sorry.
I don't forgive you.
I'm really sorry.
When we were in high school, and also today, you really hurt me.
I'm sorry.
I cried.
I promise I won't make you cry anymore. So yeah, will you just wait a little bit longer? I promise I'm going to publish a series, and I'll be able to proudly say that I'm a manga writer. When that happens, will you marry me?
What?
I've always liked you, Ryu. And then, my childhood friend's response was,
Yusuke, even though you just made the promise, you already broke it.
what? But why?
Because I'm so happy that I'm going to cry.
As she said that, with tears streaming down her cheeks again, she smiled the most beautiful smile at me.
There's a girl who's known as the Ice Queen, and that girl is one of my classmates. People often talk about her transparent white skin and her beautiful face that's like a work of art. And also, how nobody has ever seen her smile, and how she rejects any guy that tries to come anywhere near her. Because of her coldness and her beauty, that's how she gained the nickname. They say that nobody in this school has ever seen her smile. This is a tale about how that beautiful girl, Aika Nakamura, becomes a little bit friendly with the average high school student, me, Shinya Hoshino. Actually, it might be a little bit different. To me, a plain nobody, this was a really, really special story. That morning, there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, but by the time everybody was leaving school, it was raining. It started as just a drizzle, but little by little, it became heavy rain. My mom looked at the weather forecast and forced me to take an umbrella, but I didn't think that I would have to thank her for it later. As I walked along the wet streets, I listened to the sound of the raindrops hitting my umbrella. And then, by coincidence, I saw her. The sight of a beautiful girl taking shelter from the rain at an old bus stop. Isn't that... Before I realized, my feet were already getting closer to her. Hey, are you okay? Hello? You don't have an umbrella? Even though I tried a few words at her, she didn't respond. Well, I guess I can tell by looking. And that person was the girl who they called the Ice Queen. I didn't think that we would be able to have a conversation from the beginning. In the first place, even though we were classmates, I'd never heard her voice, unless it was the bare minimum required when she was called on in class. Here, take this.
Huh?
You don't have an umbrella, and you're troubled by it, right?
But why?
I can tell by looking.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking why you're giving me an umbrella when you don't know me.
Well, I do know you. We are classmates, you know. Well, I guess I'm not that noticeable. so I don't blame you for not noticing me.
Classmate? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm Shinya Hoshino.
I'm Aika Nakamura.
Yeah, I know.
Right, of course.
Well then, here you go. You can just leave this umbrella in the umbrella stand at school tomorrow.
But if I borrow this from you, then aren't you going to get wet?
My house is just over there, so I'm fine.
But
You don't need to worry about it. See you! I placed the umbrella in her hands and ran out into the rain. I thought maybe I forced her into it, but that was all I could do for her. I felt like Miss Nakamura was saying something as I left, but because the rain washed it all the way, I wasn't able to hear anything.
you've definitely caught a cold.
Seriously?
Your fever is over 100 degrees.
No wonder I'm not feeling well.
Why would you forget the umbrella that I handed you in the morning? Oh, that brain of yours must be so empty.
When I left school, it was just a drizzle, so I thought I could make it home without it.
Even though they say idiots never get sick.
Hey, Mom, why are you being so mean to me? You know that I'm sick.
You did this to yourself. Anyway, take some medicine and you need to sleep.
Yes, ma'am.
You're in high school already. You can stay home alone, right?
Yes, I'm in high school. I'm fine, Mom.
Good. I'll do my best to come home early.
It's okay. Don't worry. As long as I sleep, I'll get better soon. You worry too much. As usual. Have a good day at work. After my mom headed out for work, I messaged my friends that I would be staying home from school because I was sick, and I laid down in bed. I feel terrible, but I guess I did this to myself. Guess I tried to play it cool too much. But I got sick in the end, which isn't cool, so I guess that makes sense for me. I was talking to myself, but that didn't last for long. My body felt so heavy that I quickly fell asleep and melted into bed. I must have fallen asleep like that for hours. But then I woke up to the sound of the doorbell ringing. When I looked at the time, it was past 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It must be Mom. I told her she didn't need to come home early just for me. I had just woken up. I didn't even realize the simple truth that if it was my mom, there would be no need for her to ring the doorbell. Hey, Mom, I'm not a little kid anymore. You worry too much.
What? Mom?
Miss Nakamura?
Hello.
Standing in the front door wasn't my mom. It was my classmate, who was 1,000 times cuter than my mom.
I heard that you caught a cold. It must be because you lent me your umbrella yesterday. I'm sorry. So, I wanted to return the umbrella that you let me borrow and bring a gift.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
Do you still have a high fever?
Seems like it. Although, I've been sleeping all day, so I don't know.
Sleeping all day? Have you eaten?
I haven't eaten. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry.
Well, in that case, please let me thank you.
Thank me? For what?
Like I said, for letting me borrow your umbrella.
It's more than enough for you to come and return it in person like this.
No, it's not okay. That's not enough to make me feel better.
Sure.
Would you like some porridge? If you have any requests, then you're welcome to say them.
Does that mean that you're going to cook for me?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
I'm the one that's suggesting it.
Well then, thank you. I wonder if I'm still dreaming. That Ice Queen is in my house and cooking for me. Even if it was a dream, it's way too good to be true. What is it?
If you stare at me that much, it's uncomfortable.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I may not seem like it, but I'm confident I can cook well.
I wasn't worried about that, but...
What?
No, nothing.
Here you go.
Looks delicious.
It's very, very hot, so please be careful when you eat it.
Thank you.
Would you like me to feed it to you?
Are you sure?
I know you have a high fever. Please, wait a minute. I think it should have cooled down a little bit. Oh, you must be starving. Here you go. How is it?
It's super delicious. It might be the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life.
That's over the top.
It's not. I mean it.
Although I don't mind for you to say that. Here you go. Another bite.
Then so, until the bowl was empty, Miss Nakamura spoon-fed me the porridge she made. Thank you so much.
I hope you liked it.
It really was so delicious.
That was quite the appetite. It must mean that you're probably close to getting better soon.
I do feel better already. Ew. As soon as I said that, I felt dizzy.
Looks like you still have a high fever. Your body must have warmed up from eating the porridge.
Maybe.
Would you like me to wipe your body?
My body?
Yes, you must feel so gross from sweating so much.
It's okay. I can do that myself.
Are you sure? You don't need to hesitate.
You don't need to do that much.
Well, I won't force you to let me, but...
I appreciate the thought. Thank you.
Well then, once I clean up the kitchen, I'll leave. I don't want to stay too long and be a burden to you.
Don't worry about that. Please, leave it. I'll take care of it.
Of course not. I'm the one that made it, so I need to take responsibility and clean up.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
That was when I realized that I was actually having a normal conversation with Miss Nakamura. Thank you so much for today. Truly.
I should be thanking you. If you didn't let me borrow your umbrella, you never would have gotten sick.
That might be true. I was just thinking that I was really lucky that I found the courage to lend you my umbrella.
Why is that?
Because I was able to get a little bit closer to you like this.
Closer? Were we able to talk like we were friends?
What? Yeah. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're right. Like friends.
That's right. Although, there was a part of me that felt like we had crossed the line of friends already.
I'm so happy. Ever since I got to high school, I haven't made any friends.
Wait a minute. Did you actually want friends?
That's a given, isn't it?
But you don't normally ever let anybody near you, Miss Nakamura.
It's because I get too nervous.
But I also heard that you're always rejecting guys left and right.
It's because I don't know them that well, so I try to ask them to start as friends, but every single person won't listen to what I have to say until the end. Not only that, but now I have this nickname called the Ice Queen, and none of the girls will come near me either, and it's the worst. What's so funny?
I'm sorry, you're right. Nobody has actually spoken to you, and they just decide based on the rumors. That's not okay.
Mr. Hoshino?
Yeah, it's decided. As long as you're okay with it, you'll make me your very first friend.
Are you sure?
I'm the one asking you.
Yes, please. Let's please become friends.
Sure.
I'm so happy. I'm really so happy.
Alright. Do you mind letting go of my hand now?
Why is that?
You see?
Isn't this normal for friends?
Yeah, that's true, but I know. I don't want to give you my cold. So, you know, the germs and the thing and the...
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. Well, then for today, once I clean up, I'll go home.
For today?
Yes, until your cold gets better, I'm going to come here every day to take care of you, Shina. Because we're friends.
Shinya?
Please let me call you that, and you can call me Aika.
And just as Aika declared that day, every single day after school, she started coming over to my house. On the second day, is there something bothering you?
No, it's just that I've never been inside a guy's room before, and I'm amazed that this is what it's like. So, how are you feeling?
Oh yeah, much better than yesterday.
Oh, in that case, I'm glad. Oh, should I make something for you to eat again today?
No, my mom actually left me some food already today.
Is that so? It's not like my cooking didn't suit you or anything like that, is it?
As if. I told you, didn't I? That it was the most delicious thing I ever ate in my life? That actually wasn't the truth that my mom cooked, but this was my guilt from yesterday. Even if I was sick and feeling weak, I was letting myself get too spoiled by Aika. That being said, Aika's face when she was a little bit shy was also cute. More importantly, how was school today?
It was normal.
I see.
Yes. Wait, that was bad, right? Even though you started up a conversation for us, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've had a conversation with a classmate.
You don't need to worry about that.
Shinya.
I'm not feeling 100% yet either, so it's easy for me if the conversation is slow anyway.
You're really kind, Shinya.
That's not true.
No, you are kind.
On that day, we just talked about random things like this, and that was it. On the third day, for some reason, Aika was studying in my bedroom. You really don't need to do this much for me, Aika.
No, please let me.
It must be a pain to copy the notes, isn't it?
It really makes me feel like a friend to take notes for a friend that's homesick. So it's fun.
Right now, Aika was going out of her way to copy all of the notes from the last few days that I was not in school into my notebook. All because I made one silly comment for her to show me her notes when I got back to school. Thank you. That's a huge help.
Not at all. In return, if I ever stay home from school, then you have to come and take care of me.
Yeah, I promise.
All right, I'm done. Take a look. I copied it well, didn't I?
You sure did. With this, I think I'll be able to get through the next exam. Aika said that like she wanted me to compliment her, and she had an adorable smile on her face like a little girl. On the fourth day...
Is that true?
Yeah. I'll go back to school next week. My fever's completely gone now, too.
That's good.
It's all thanks to you, Aika. Thank you so much. Because you were here every single day, I was never bored.
I was also looking forward to after school every day, but I guess next week is going to be different.
What?
You're going to be in class. It means I don't need to wait until after school anymore.
And then, after the weekend... Yo, Shinya! You were out for a while. Yeah. You must have been bored. To be honest, not really. What are you looking around for? I was just wondering if Aika is in yet. Aika? Why are you talking about the Ice Queen like she's your friend? She's gonna glare at you with those cold eyes. No, that's not the case. That's just because she's nervous, and when you talk to her, she's actually a normal girl. Why are you saying that? Did you go crazy or see some weird dreams when you were sick? How rude. It was at that moment there was a loud voice in the hallway.
That's enough already. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? What?
What's so wrong about Tatsuya? Just because you have a good face, you're getting way too carried away.
Oh, it's finally exploded. What's that? On Friday, the ace of the baseball team tried to ask the Ice Queen out. But then, apparently the Ice Queen was in some kind of rush, and she left without even listening to him. And so, all of the fans of Mr. Baseball Ace are pissed off. Hey, wait! By the time I understood the situation, my body was already moving.
You've been irritating this whole time. Just because people call you the Ice Queen, you think you're all that.
I don't think anything like that, and plus I don't like that nickname anyway. Stop lying, even though you never said that once.
Just because you're pretty and you're popular with the guys, and then you get to mess around with them however you want. I bet you think that you're so cool on the inside.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. So that's why you can just go home without even listening to what Tatsuya has to say.
Well, that's...
See, you can't say anything back.
That was my fault.
Shinya?
Huh? And who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost.
It is my business.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was staying home from school last week with a cold, and she, Aika, was coming to take care of me. That's why she was in a rush to leave. That's why, if there's anyone who's responsible, it's me. If you're going to try to go after Aika, then you should go after me instead.
Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean?
That's right. Aika and me, we're... I was just about to say friends when...
You're dating?
Excuse me? My choice of words at that moment was bad. Unfortunately, I used words that could be taken in a number of different ways at the end. And then, 1 second later, without even giving me a moment to correct it... Hey, did you hear that? The Ice Queen has a boyfriend! Are you serious? You were hiding it until now? Wait a minute. Is that why you've been rejecting all of the guys until now without any reason? Within an instant, the wrong information spread throughout the school. And when that happened, everybody seemed to not care about the fact that the ace of the baseball team was rejected. If anything...
Oh, so that's all it was. Well, yeah, if your boyfriend is homesick with a cold, then of course you'd be worried. But also, I don't hate girls like that who are thoughtful of their boyfriends. Sorry for making assumptions.
It's okay.
So, since when have you two been dating?
For some reason, the group of girls now looked up to Aika, and she was being bombarded with questions. It seemed like all of the distance that had existed before between Aika and everybody else disappeared. And Aika seemed a little bit happy about it. It left an impression on me. Aika, I'm sorry things turned out that way.
Not at all. You didn't do anything wrong. You were trying to save me, weren't you? It made me really happy.
But even though school ended, everybody was still under the misunderstanding that we were dating. But also, it was obvious that if people found out that this wasn't true, then it was going to become even more of a pain. So I gave up on trying to fix that misunderstanding.
I really have nothing but gratitude for you. Thanks to you, I was able to make a lot of friends in just one day. Starting with Mio, then Sagako, and Suzuki.
Aren't those the girls who were bullying you this morning?
Yeah, but after that, we became friends. So, if it's okay with you, Shinya, then we can just...
Oh, sure. You want to continue with the fake relationship, right?
No, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want it to be fake. It can be real, or make it real, or I want it to be real.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Nothing. Never mind. Forget it.
Really?
I don't have any more courage left in me, so please just leave it at that for now.
I don't really get it, but sure.
By the way, Shinya, your cold is gone now, so I can hold your hand, right?
Huh?
I'm going to hold it, because I want to hold your hand.
And so, she took my hand in hers. If anyone sees this, then they're going to go deeper into the misunderstanding again.
It's not a misunderstanding, so it's fine.
Well, I guess friends can hold hands too.
Shinya, you are so clueless. Looks like this is going to be hard for me.
Even though she said that, Aika looked happy and smiled.
My parents have chosen my future wife. Which technically means I have a fiancé. Though right now, it's something that's only been verbally agreed upon. My family isn't particularly old or distinguished one. My father is a civil servant working at the city hall, and my mother works part-time at the local supermarket. Her family isn't that different from mine. It's just that our parents are best friends. They keep saying, wouldn't it be great to officially be part of the same family someday? I know, right? Just casually deciding our futures over alcohol like any good parent does, you know? They never considered the fact that I, Hakuto Sakuma, and my childhood friend, Noriko Kuroiwa, don't get along at all. Wait, no, I guess that's putting it lightly. The truth is, she hates me. It wasn't like this when we were children, but it seemed like the older we got, the more harshly she treated me. She only talks to me to insult me. She only looks at me to glare. What you're about to hear is the story of how our relationship went awry due to the most trivial of reasons. Actually, scratch that. I think the only thing that went awry was my very uncute childhood friend herself. I'm just at the mercy of her ever-changing moods all the time. After school, when I went to grab my shoes, Norico was there as well. She scowled the moment she saw me. What's that for?
I mean, how else should I react? Just seeing your face makes me want to throw up. Can you not copy me?
Come on, look around. We're at the shoe racks. What else am I supposed to be doing?
Don't tell me you're going home now, too.
You really can't tell?
I was betting on there being a miracle and that you would say no.
Miracles are called miracles because they barely ever happen, you know?
This is the worst. Rose, why are you following me, you stalker?
I'm just going home. You know I live right next to you, right? How many years have we known each other by now anyway?
Seriously, I can't stand this. Go home at a different time or something.
No.
How about this then? After we pass the main gate, I'll turn left and you can turn right and take the other path home. What do you say?
I prefer the other way around.
But then I'd be the one taking the long way round.
I don't want to walk the longer route either. We ended up heading in the same direction. She kept looking at me like she had something to say. But her attitude suddenly did a complete 180 when she heard her friend call out to her.
Hey, Norico! Going home? Yeah, you have a club, right? Yep, in the middle of training now. Go for it. You were so close in that last tournament. Thanks! I'll come cheer for you in the next one, too. I'm counting on it. No problem.
The exact opposite of how she speaks to me. Rather, to everyone except me. She's a bright and friendly girl who's really easy to talk to.
Anyway, you two are really close, huh? Huh? Noriko, Sakuma, is this what they call an after-school date? You're way off the mark. Huh? But you're engaged, right? Stop with that already. Like I told you, that's just something our parents decided on their own. We're childhood friends and nothing more. Well, if you say so, I guess you get easily embarrassed, huh, Noriko? I said it's not like that.
Noriko's friend ran off without replying.
Alright, Hokuto, listen up.
What?
Don't let what she said go to your head.
And about face right away? Huh? And anyway, I'm not.
Are you sure about that? The truth is that you think it's great luck that you got engaged to your super cute childhood friend, right?
I don't see the value in just a pretty face.
Who are you calling just a pretty face? I have a pretty personality too, with everyone except you, you know.
Of course, how on earth could I forget?
Exactly. A girl like me would be wasted on you.
Isn't it about time you stopped already?
Stop what?
Stop coming after me every time you hear something to do with the engagement. We both know there's no chance of us getting married anyway. If it offends you, go after those saying it instead of me. I've had enough. The number of times I've dealt with this over the years, I've reached my limit. Even if I let her words flow in one ear and out the other, it still saps some of my energy. It was the closest I'd ever been to breaking.
The way you're saying that kind of pisses me off.
What do you mean?
You make it sound like I'm the one stubbornly hanging on to you.
You're not?
Of course not. And in the first place, it was your fault for not taking a different route home like I suggested.
Floodgates holding back my emotion shuddered. How many times do you want me to say it? We're next door neighbors. We're in the same class and we go home at the same time. It only makes sense that we end up walking home together.
Excuses, excuses galore.
Huh? Cracks started to form.
I mean, am I wrong? Remember when you were in elementary school? You didn't dare talk to your crush, but you followed her silently all the way home. You were what people call a stalker, you know.
When did that happen?
Like I said, when you were an elementary student.
I'm different now.
Are you really?
Debris was falling from the ever-weakening walls. First of all, if I was going to stalk someone, it wouldn't be you.
What's with your tone? You're ruining your shy boy image.
What did you say?
I'm calling you a shy boy.
If you don't stop talking...
The only girl you've properly had a conversation with is me, after all.
The floodgates burst open. The resentment that I had held back for so many years rushed through my entire body. Enough is enough already. Every time I give an inch, you go the whole freaking mile.
Huh?
You hear me? I'm telling you to get your head out of your ass and stop while you still can.
What are you talking about? You don't scare me in the slightest.
Still talking, huh?
You can't stop me, a shy stalker like you.
As I looked at the hateful little mouth that would just not stop, I stretched out my hand. For the last time, shut up! Right at that moment, I saw something strange. It was so subtle that I almost thought I'd imagined it. A shudder ran along her entire body. Huh? Did you just... Can't breathe. Norico nodded frantically. Still going to run your mouth? Shook her head. I didn't fully believe her, but I let go.
Wait, what was that?
You promised you'd drop it. Yeah, it's as she said. She's not scared of me, and what I just did had no effect on her. But actually, that doesn't seem completely true.
Hokuto, I never knew you could be so cool.
Huh?
Say, what you just did, can you do it one more time?
No.
Why not?
Don't scare me. What's gotten into you? What do you want from me?
Maybe it's because you were so different from your usual self, but you've never looked more handsome than when you were angry.
I felt chills go up my spine. Did Norico just call me handsome? Even though she was making fun of me only a few minutes ago, her cheeks were bright red, and her eyes were practically heart-shaped at this point.
Do it again, please?
This was a side of my childhood friend I had never seen before. What did I do? Sorry, but no way.
Hold it right there, Hokuto!
I said no! I ran, of course. Everything I had. It was freaking me out. After that, Noriko's attitude towards me changed drastically, though she remained as sharp-tongued as ever.
Hey, Hokuto, lend me your eraser.
Hmm?
Not this one, it's dirty.
Up to you if you use it or not.
Don't you have another one?
No.
Really?
Yes, really.
Don't lie.
That's it. Cut it out. When I said that, Noriko's expression brightened up instantly.
Are you mad? You're mad, right?
I'm not.
What? Why aren't you getting angry when I'm being so unreasonable?
Oh, so you know you're being unreasonable?
If you can't stand me anymore, you can totally shut me up with your hand. Go on. I don't mind at all.
Not doing it.
Come on.
I said no. Noriko, don't you think something's wrong with you lately?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's difficult to put into words.
Okay.
Gotten weird.
You might be right.
You agree? Thank goodness. It's not just me who thinks this way.
It's the first time I'm feeling like this after all.
Huh?
It sort of feels like I've been reborn. I'm seeing the world totally differently now. Everything seems like it's glowing. You, most of all, Hokuto.
Huh?
I wonder if this is what it feels like to fall in love.
You're kidding.
I'm very serious. Still, I find your normal self is pretty boring, so maybe it's not love yet.
Okay.
But when you lose your temper, you turn it into a completely different person. I can't get enough of it. What's wrong? You sound like a broken record.
Pervert?
You take that back!
Why? It's the truth, right?
It's something that a lot of girls want. Guys like you will never understand.
And what's that exactly?
The deep desire to be dominated by a physically stronger man. There goes the broken record again.
Pervert!
I told you, it's not like that.
No more, I'm scared.
Get a grip and man up. I prefer the face you showed me when you told me to shut up.
He's not coming out again.
Don't say that.
My childhood friend is way more kinky than I thought. What should I do? And the scariest thing is that I'm the one who brought that out of her. Does that mean I'm going to have to take responsibility for it now? You've got to be joking. Norico continued pestering me even after school.
Please, just one more time. I promise I'll leave you alone after.
Not happening.
Surely you still have a little bit of anger left. Hit me with all of it.
I have nothing left. I already got rid of all my pent-up frustration the last time.
Come on, pretty please.
No, thank you. You're talking too much.
Come again?
Why does hearing that make you so happy?
It looked like you were about to show your claws for a bit.
Just one more time, right?
Huh? You'll do it?
You promise that you'll leave me alone for good afterwards.
I promise. I promise. I totally promise.
Totally lying, but it might buy me 3 days of peace at least. Maybe once she cools her head a little, change her mind about me again. I hope. Here I go then.
Right.
I'm doing it.
Come at me already.
Why are you getting mad?
Hurry up.
Don't you dare take that tone with me. Listen up. When I say you're talking too much, you shut that pretty little mouth, understand? This isn't a request. It's an order. Cat got your tongue? Answer me! Oh, I saw it again. Her entire body trembling ominously. It was even more obvious this time. Oh no, I broke her.
That was so hot.
No! Made it worse? She looks so blissful.
That was such a thrill.
Sorry, Norico. I don't get it.
That was even better than last time.
Glad you liked it? But Norico, that wasn't my real personality. This is really the last time, okay?
Huh?
You don't have to look so shocked.
But no more? That was it? No!
Ugh, sucks. Why am I feeling guilty right now? On yet another day, I was with Norico once again.
So, are you mad about me following you, Hokuto? Hold on, are you ignoring me? That's... actually kind of exciting.
Troublesome thing was, now that she discovered her kink, just being treated coldly by me gave her great happiness. She likes when I get angry at her. She also likes when I ignore her, but she hates when I'm nice to her. What's wrong with her? I don't even know what to do anymore.
Are you sighing because of me? You are, right?
Shut up.
Ah!
2 shrill shrieks in a row. Did you really have to scream twice?
That wasn't me.
Huh?
He took my purse! Someone catch him!
When I turned to look, there was a man running away with a purse he had snatched from an old lady. Seriously? I stiffened in shock, not knowing what to do.
Hokuto, you take care of her.
But...
Just do it!
what are you gonna do?
Isn't it obvious? Someone has to go after the bad guy.
There was no trace of her perverted look from before. This was the girl I was familiar with. Strong, attractive, righteous girl who treated everyone but me with kindness and compassion. Started running. Wait!
I can't! He's getting away!
Oh, damn it! For real? She's gone. I wanted to go after her right away, but the old lady lying on the ground needed my help. Please don't be too reckless. Are you okay?
Yes, oh, thank you, young man.
Any injuries?
I'm fine.
In that case, can I leave you to report this to police? I'm worried about my friend.
Of course.
Thank you. Norico, are you okay? I ran and I ran. I finally saw some kind of commotion happening in the distance. And there Norico was, right in the middle of it.
Oh, Hokuto, call the police, hurry!
What happened?
Some people joined in the chase with me.
Are you hurt?
No, forget that. Police, quickly. How many times do you need me to say it?
Hearing her tone, it was like that Norico that I had grown to know over the years had finally returned. The police showed up in no time. The old lady thanked us, and we resumed our walk home.
But it was good we were able to catch him right away.
Hmm.
Did you see how fast I ran, Hokuto? Are you even listening to me?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I don't care how fast you ran.
Huh?
Just dashing away without thinking? Do you realize how dangerous it was?
You were mad?
No, you idiot. I was worried. I know Norico's really athletic, and I don't think it's a bad thing she has such a strong sense of justice.
But
Should have asked for my help.
I did.
Not enough. You shouldn't have just run off by yourself. What if he had a weapon? What would you have done?
But he didn't have a weapon.
You're missing the point.
but...
No buts. You could have had accomplices. And what if no one came to help you? You need to think before acting. Don't you dare run off on your own next time. I've always found my childhood friend, who's mean to me all the time, to be annoying. I never hated her. I see all her good points, and I know how they put her in danger sometimes. That's why, despite all our disagreements, I can never truly leave her alone. To me, Noriko Kuroiwa is irreplaceable.
I'm sorry.
You won't go off alone again?
I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
Good girl. What is?
The fact that my heart is beating so fast right now.
Huh?
Oh, what's going on? I feel like my body is burning up.
What? Are you okay?
Wait, please don't get any closer.
Don't say that. I'm just worried about you.
But, I mean, even you being your normal self is so hot. Huh? What is happening to me?
Hey, Earth Norico.
I can't deal with this.
With what?
I can't handle it anymore. Your face and your voice, everything is turning me on. Like, do I like you? Wait, I'm engaged to my favorite guy in the whole world? For real? This isn't a dream?
Norico?
Sorry, I think I've reached my limit for today.
Huh?
I'm going to head home first. Oh, see you tomorrow. Let's walk to school together.
Saying that, my blushing childhood friend ran away from me as I started after her. Huh? There was nothing I could do but stand there in shock. What will we become from now on? Someone please tell me. But of course, needless to say, I was left to stew alone in confusion.
When I was young, my dad got remarried, and I got a brand new little sister. Her name was Miho. My biological mother passed away before I could remember. Apparently, I was immediately thrilled to accept having a new mom and sister in my life. But Miho was shy then, and she was unwilling to let someone else into her life so easily. Every time I was around, she would always hide behind her mom. When I tried to offer candy, she ran away. I tried to ask her to play together, but she ran away again, and whenever she had to be alone with me, she would cry and scream. Back then, you could definitely say the two of us had a rocky relationship. One time... You want an ice pop, Miho?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Nodding her head over and over as if to gather up her courage, she silently watched me eat. She clearly wanted one too. You really do want one, don't ya? Here, I got you a new one.
No, you're wrong. I don't.
And with that, she ran away. Another time... You wanna play too?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nodding her head over and over as if to gather her courage, she silently watched me play. She was clearly curious. You really do, don't you? Here, let's play together.
I said I don't.
And with that, she ran away again. That's pretty much how it went every time, but something caused our relationship to change. It all started at one summer festival.
Otaka, do you want some shaved ice?
Sure. What about you, Miho?
I'm okay.
Haha, you still can't eat it all yourself, right?
I'll share some of mine with her.
Thank you, Hodaka. But you don't have to do that. You can have half of mine.
Okay.
Honestly, I was pretty shocked. I couldn't believe that she was that opposed to sharing some shaved ice with me. But after that, we all enjoyed the festival as a family together. We ate takoyaki octopus balls and fried squid, and our parents enjoyed a little bit of beer. I had some cotton candy and Miho ate a candied apple. We did the ring toss and target shooting and we watched the fireworks. Halfway through, Miho turned towards the stalls. It looked like she was curious about the plushies decorating the lottery stand. I decided to buy a single ticket with some of the pocket money our parents gave us. "One ticket, please, sir."
Sure, kid.
"Will I get lucky?" Unfortunately, I didn't win. I wasn't able to get the plushie prize that Miho wanted so badly. I was forced to choose from the tiny prizes, so I picked out a rubber hair tie. Here, I got this for you.
Really?
Sorry it's not a plushie.
It's okay. Do I look okay?
You look great, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you're the cutest girl in the world.
Thanks, Daka.
And from that day on, the two of us started to get much closer. She was shy, but the moment she let someone through her heart's defenses, she would trust them unconditionally. After the festival, she basically started sticking to me like glue whenever I went out. If I slipped out of her sight for even a moment, she would start bawling. There were times when my adoring little sister would get on my nerves, but I couldn't help but spoil her. And spoil her I did. Then once we got into middle school, our relationship changed for the second time.
Guess what? A boy in my class asked me out today.
Really?
You're not as surprised as I thought you'd be.
Of course not. You're already the cutest sister in the world. It's only natural that other people would recognize that too.
You make it sound like you're obsessed with me or something.
So what? I didn't say anything that was untrue. So, how'd it go?
How'd what go?
I mean, did you say yes or turn him down?
Which do you think?
I don't know, that's why I asked.
But is there an answer you would have preferred?
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry. I didn't mean to tease you. I turned him down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him there was already someone I liked.
Really? You never told me about that.
Of course I don't. I'm not gonna talk to my brother about love stuff. We're already in middle school.
What are we talking about now then?
That's different.
Is it?
Right now, I don't want to talk to you like my brother. I want to see you as someone more than that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sure you get it, right? Or do I have to spell it out for you? Don't make me say it.
We're siblings though.
Not by blood. That means we could get married if we wanted to.
You actually looked it up?
Of course. I bet you did too, right?
I guess I can't deny that.
I knew it. You feel the same way about me, don't you?
Am I really the one you want?
I don't want you. I need you, or I'll never be happy again.
Now who's the obsessive one here?
Both of us? Taka, will you go out with me?
I'd love to.
Woohoo!
But I have two conditions.
What are they?
First, if we end up breaking up, I want to go back to normal siblings like we always were.
That's fair.
And second, not a soul can know about this until we've been married.
I get it. I was thinking the same thing.
And so, on the outside, we appeared to just be super close siblings, but unbeknownst to everyone, we secretly started going out Alabama style. A few years later,
Your mother and I are about to leave on our business trip for the next 3 days. Are you sure that you can look after the house while we're gone?
of course, you don't gotta worry so much. Miho and I are both in high school, right?
I guess you're right.
Miho, what are you going to do about meals? Should I make something for the two of you in advance?
Don't worry about it. It'll just be me and Daka, so I can make something for the two of us.
Are you sure?
Yep, it's fine. I like cooking.
Oh yeah? Then I guess I'll leave it to you.
You really have nothing to worry about with us. You just focus on working hard at your jobs and bringing back that bread.
Exactly. I'll make sure Daka is well taken care of.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing about you.
Oh, really? Remind me again who forgot their lunch and had to beg me to bring it to them.
Hey, how long are you gonna hold that over me? I make mistakes sometimes too.
You two have grown up so much. You make this old man proud.
I know what you mean. Remember how shy Miho used to be around Hodaka? Now she's attached to him to the hip.
Hey, that was so long ago.
Oh, Miho, we better get going to school.
Oh, yeah.
See you later.
Have a great trip, you two. Bring us back a nice souvenir.
You got it.
Have a good day at school.
It's been a while since our last business trip, huh?
Yeah, and they're both going together this time, too.
You certainly seem pleased about that.
Me? What about you?
I can't help it. It's not every day we get the opportunity to be so lovey-dovey at home.
It sounds rough for Mom and Dad, but I hope they do well this week.
3 whole days all to ourselves. What should we do?
I want to be with you the whole time, and hold on to you like this and never let go.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Sounds like a perfect time.
Doesn't it? Honestly, I wish we could skip school too.
Sorry, that's not happening.
I know. I wasn't gonna actually do it. But a girl can dream, right? I'll make you whatever you want for dinner. Do you have any requests?
I'll think about it during school today, okay?
Okay, I'll go to the store on the way home and buy ingredients.
Sounds good.
Let's make this the most fun 3 days ever, okay?
Absolutely. Ever since we started dating, we've had to be careful not to give ourselves away in front of other people. To us, alone time is a precious resource that we can't take for granted like a lot of couples. After school that day, our long-awaited time alone together finally started.
Here you go, Daka. Open wide.
This is actually really embarrassing.
Come on. It's just you and me here, right? So let me feed you already. Say,
Gulp.
How was it?
Really good.
You mean it? Thanks. Okay, get ready for the next bite.
Hey, wait.
What?
Yeah, it's my turn first, okay? Open wide. Here it comes.
Oh.
You didn't hesitate for a second.
Okay, now let me feed you again.
Sure.
Let's watch a movie when we're done eating today.
Sounds like fun.
Hug me the entire time, okay?
Alright. Should we take a bath before that then?
Okay, but remember what I said about wanting to always be together?
Maybe we should hold off on that for just a bit longer.
If you say so.
How about we promise to do that stuff once we start college?
Okay. But we can at least sleep next to each other, right?
Well, I guess so.
I can't wait.
After that, we watched a movie snuggled in each other's arms. After having some ice pops for desserts, we both hopped into bed.
I don't think I've ever felt bliss like this before.
I know exactly what you mean.
I can't sleep because I can't stop thinking about seeing your face next to me when I wake up.
Come on, you gotta get some rest, okay? Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Daka.
Sweet dreams, Miho. Miho's scent smelled so nice. I felt her body heat against mine. It was amazing having this gentle presence by my side, like this. It really was bliss. However, the next day, the situation would change again in a way that I couldn't predict. Morning, Miho!
Morning, Daka.
When I woke up, Miho was acting stranger than usual. Didn't seem like she was sick or anything, and I was pretty sure that she wasn't angry. It was just a nagging feeling or something like that. She didn't have the smile that she did last night. Is everything alright?
Huh? Why do you ask?
You just seem a little bit out of it today.
No, everything's perfectly fine.
Are you sure?
Yep. Anyway, how about French toast for breakfast today?
Sure. We had breakfast, went to school, and then came home. But Miho was still acting different. Her smiles were all forced and she kept on sighing. Should we eat out tonight?
What? Where'd that come from?
I just thought that it'd be fun. Is there anything you want? My payday was pretty recent, so I can treat you to something. Miho?
Actually, it's fine. I'll just cook again.
After Miho finished eating, she kinda just stared blankly ahead for a while. I would talk to her, and she would respond or even flirt with me, but otherwise, she was silent. You wanna go to sleep?
Why?
No reason, I just thought you seemed tired, maybe.
Nope, I'm fine.
Really?
Really.
Then you wanna play a game or something?
Sorry, I guess I'm just not in the mood.
Another movie, then?
We already saw the one I wanted to watch yesterday.
Huh. At that point, I finally got it through my thick skull what was actually putting Miho in such a bad mood. She wasn't wearing the rubber hair tie that she always had on, the one that I gave her back when we were kids. She guarded it with her life like it was an invaluable treasure. I was about to ask her about it, but I changed my mind at the last second. There was no way that I could. I told her I was going to the bathroom, and I snuck out of the living room into her room, and sure enough, the hair clip was sitting on her desk. The rubber was shredded into a single, unconnected string. Its days as a hair tie were finished. At this point, it was looking pretty old, too. The color was faded, and the bow was fraying at the seams. It was just a bargain bin consolation prize for the lottery table at a summer festival, after all. It was a miracle in and of itself that it lasted as long as it did. But even so, Miho was disappointed to lose it. Was there even anything that I could do about it? Maybe there was. I'm gonna pop out for a second.
Where are you going?
I gotta go shopping for something.
Why no? Can't you do it tomorrow?
Nah, has to be right now.
What are you even buying?
Rubber. And with that, I left. I thought that if I could get her a new rubber hair tie as an unexpected gift, she would instantly cheer up and smile again.
Did I hear Daka right? He said I was gonna get rubber and left. I was suddenly all by myself in the house. This morning, I was feeling down because of something unfortunate that happened to me. But now I couldn't even think about that. I mean, he said he was gonna get rubber. This is all so sudden, and besides, what? Like, he couldn't mean what I think he meant, right? Today, without any warning or anything? I thought he said he wanted to wait. But there was no one else in the house besides the two of us. Sure, it was a secret for the rest of the world, but we were a couple. And yeah, maybe I was hoping for this just a little bit. Okay, fine, a lot. Oh my god. Maybe I should break out the new underwear I was saving. Okay, should I take a bath? No, not enough time. I'll just shower instead. He could come back any minute. I glanced at the clock. I gave myself a rough time estimate for everything I needed to accomplish. Well, today's the day. Today's finally the day. I really wanted everything to go well. I was so nervous. It was my first time and everything. But I was sure with Daka, everything would be fine. He knows exactly what to do. First, I had to take a shower. He'd be seeing every last part of me, so I had to make sure I was partly clean all over. Oh, maybe I should burn some incense or something to set the mood, too. Where? His room or mine? Or the living room? The entrance, even? Why was Taka making me think about all these adult things all of a sudden? I, Miho Shiosaki, must confess that my mind has been filled with nothing but impure thoughts.
I worried myself sick looking for the perfect rubber hair tie. I wanted to find the perfect thing that was similar to the one that I got her back then, but was still something that suited her now. I'm sure that she'll be happy with the one that I ended up with. But I was still nervous, and a bit expectant. I'm back!
Hey, Taka!
For some reason, she looked a bit more excited even before I gave her the hair tie. She had just come out of the shower, and she seemed to be dressing a bit sexier than before.
Did you buy it?
Yep, no problem.
That's good, and we should go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Here you go. I found one that I thought was perfect for you.
Huh? For me? Aren't you gonna put it on yourself?
Don't be silly. Why would I put it on? That'd just be weird.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm a girl. Doesn't a guy usually put on something like that?
Of course not. I don't know any guys who would.
No way, are you serious?
Why are you so surprised by that?
Huh? Wouldn't anyone?
I mean, you were putting it on every day until yesterday, right? Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
Anyways, just look inside and see for yourself.
Huh? Are you kidding me? Right here and now? I just want to take things nice and slow for the first time, at least.
I really don't know what you're talking about. Just take it already.
I'm scared. I don't know what's in here.
I didn't understand what she was so afraid of, but she slowly and hesitantly opened the bag and peeked one eye inside, taking out the rubber hair tie.
What's this?
It's a new rubber, you know, your old one broke this morning, right? I mean, you looked really down about it, so I wanted to go and get you a new one to make you feel better.
So when you said rubber, you meant this?
Yeah. Oh, do you not like the design? At that exact moment, Miho's entire face turned redder than I'd ever seen. What's wrong, huh?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing to me. Your face is redder than a tomato.
It's your fault, you dummy.
What'd I do?
Why'd you have to say it's so weird? I got the wrong idea, and it's because of you.
Huh? What?
Oh, jeez, this sucks.
I don't get it. Why are you so mad at me?
Because it's all your fault.
What did I do wrong?
Everything!
Seriously? Whatever it was, I'm sorry, okay?
If you're really sorry, then put this on me right now.
Okay, come here.
Okay. Hey, Hodaka.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
But if you ever do this again, I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life.
You didn't even tell me what I did still. Okay, it's on.
Do I look okay?
You look great.
Really?
Yeah. You're the cutest girl in the world.
Thanks, Taka.
Her face was still flushed, but she said exactly the same thing she did so many years ago. She was acting like herself again. She would forever be the cute little sister that I wanted to spoil and my partner.
No! Kitty, I don't want to go. I'll never forget that day. I couldn't stop crying and my face was red from all the shouting I was doing. My dad was being relocated abroad, and I had to be separated from the boy I liked more than anything in the world.
Don't cry, Rinny. I want you to be happy. Rinny, let's pinky promise.
Pinky promise?
Yeah, that we'll meet again. I promise that we'll reunite again someday. And until then, I'll call you every day. You won't have to be lonely, even far away. So smile, okay? That's how I want to remember you.
Minnie! Okay, I promise. Someday I'll see you again.
It's a promise.
Even now, I still remember the feeling of his pinky on mine as we exchanged our goodbyes. I held back my tears for the one who was there desperately trying to cheer me up that day. I'll never forget him for the rest of my life.
Rin, is everything alright?
Hold on, okay? I was just thinking about how the last time I saw you in person, I was acting so embarrassing. Sai and I are in high school now, and we still keep in touch all the time. Thanks to modern technology, we've always been able to talk to each other on video calls. And yeah, he kept his promise, of course. Even the very next day, after I was kicking and screaming like that, you still video chatted with me.
Yep, and every day after that for a while.
God, I was so weird. I know we were just kids, but it's still embarrassing.
I don't think it's weird at all. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting to bed? You have a big flight tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't believe I'm finally going to be back to Japan. Hey, Sai, aren't you happy to meet me again after so long?
Not any more than usual, I guess. We're always talking to each other anyway. And I've seen you when you come back on your yearly trips.
Yeah, but I'm finally coming back for real now. We're even going to the same school and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't make that face all of a sudden. It's so obvious how happy he really is.
Rin, I'll be waiting.
Okay. That final night living abroad, I was able to log off with a smile of a friend I cherished more than anything. My friend is Nintendo, and I'll be a new student here starting today. Nice to meet you all.
You're so cute.
Woohoo! A beautiful transfer student!
Nice to meet you.
On one frigid winter's day, I transferred to Yuki Academy, the same school Sai went to.
Rin, what country were you living in before?
Paraguay in South America.
Seriously? What's the time difference between there and here?
12 hours, I guess.
Wow!
Being back in school in Japan after a long time is so much fun. I just wish I was able to be in the same class as Sai. And there's so many students here. His classroom is so far away, too. I can't even go out to see him easily. But at least we can still eat lunch together and stuff, right?
Oh-ho! I have finally caught a wonderful specimen, my lady. Eek! I only just started here and I already got a stalker!
Mina, cut it out. Sorry, Rin. You apologize too, Mina.
My apologies, my lady.
It's fine, I guess.
I'm Chisa Kaburagi, Pamichi. And this little perv here is Minako Kudo.
Hi.
She's kinda weird. Nice to meet you.
I know what you're thinking, but I promise she's got a good heart if you just give her a chance. Oh yeah, and I know this school is bigger than most, so if there's anything you need and you're not sure about, just ask.
The other one seems nice enough, although she definitely sticks out. Thank you, I will.
Ooh.
After that, I started talking more with Mina and Chi. They were both nice and fun to be around, and we instantly became close. Wow, this is great! Living abroad was so fun too. I'm glad I got to go to this school.
By the way, you have a mega crush on Sai, don't you?
I've witnessed the two of you talking. Ergo, it could not be more obvious.
Yeah, it's true. I've liked him ever since we were kids, and even when I lived in Paraguay. We kept in touch over the internet, and I only like him more now.
Oh, Rin, you're such a cutie.
How utterly adorable! Stop making fun of me. However, though, I am aware Master Sai is someone you have known since you were young ones. There is something I must confide in you.
What is it?
Our beloved Master Sai is often proclaimed as the Playboy Sai.
Huh? Where'd such an awful nickname come from?
Yeah, well, it's just a rumor after all. But people say that he chews through women and spits them out like gum.
What? Who was saying that? There's no way he'd do something so horrible.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lots of people have been saying the same thing.
Master Sai is skilled enough in the way of the sword to win many competitions, and he has a very handsome complexion and personality. So it is no wonder that he has his share of admirers, my lady. Is it so far-fetched to believe that Master Sai had hid his fair taste in femininity as well?
Sorry, but why do you always talk like you're some kind of feudal noble? I don't understand this at all. We've been video chatting for ages now, and he's never shown a hint of acting like that. I even teased him for being so devoted to kenjutsu, swordplay, that he didn't have time for women.
Hello, Rin? You okay? I'm making a troubled expression. I worry for you.
That afternoon, I went to Sai's classroom to meet him for lunch. There's no way. There's just no way he could be a playboy like that at all.
Come on, Sai. Come eat lunch with me. What? No way! He's gonna eat lunch with me!
Oh my god, he's surrounded by girls! There's no way! It can't be right!
Rin!
Oh no, it's scary when he suddenly talks to me like that! I need to ask other people first. No, I trust him. After that, I spent my entire lunch break trying to find out what other people knew.
Oh yeah, Sai and I had a lot of fun together once. He agreed as soon as I asked too. It was so cute.
Oh yeah, Sai's pretty popular, you know. I'm jealous of him.
And soon, I had the proof.
Look, Sai and I took a selfie together. I'll treasure this picture forever.
There was no way to dispute that he was certainly up close to the girls in that picture. No. Thanks for telling me.
Hey, what? I didn't even tell her about how I forced him to take it with me. Is she alright? I hope she didn't misunderstand the situation.
That proves it. The rumors were true. Sai's been spending all this time with other girls behind my back. How dare he keep this secret from me for all these years? I'll never forgive him.
My name is Insai Seiryu. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't really think I'm a very sociable or interesting person. My one hobby is kenjutsu. My parents run a dojo, and I really enjoy it. Apart from that, I don't really have strong feelings for anything, and I can come off as pretty detached and aloof. But there's one girl I treasure more than anything. Rin Tendo. She's happy-go-lucky and innocent, and instantly makes friends with everyone she meets. Even when she lived in Paraguay, there were so many people she was close with, and as she got older, the heavens blessed her with so much blinding beauty, I almost had to squint just to look at her. I couldn't have been more excited that she was coming back to Japan, but for some reason, things seemed to be strange between us. And not only that,
I'll be waiting for you at your family dojo after school today. Make sure you come this time. Rin.
why does it sound like she's challenging me to a duel? It's only her first day here, and I just thought we weren't able to really chat at school. But what if something happened? I guess I'll go and find out. She is at my house after all.
So you finally arrived, Sai. On guard.
What's all this about?
Enough.
It's too late for words. Our swords will do the talking.
I don't understand what's going on, but fine. If you want to have a match, at least put on your gear first.
I don't need it. We can stop just before we hit, right?
What happened to make her so angry? Whenever she gets like this, there's no point in arguing. Fine, this isn't allowed, but if that's what you really want... And just like that, Rin and I were in a duel. You're good at this as always.
I kept practicing abroad.
I'm glad you were just as devout in your training even after you moved. So, can you tell me exactly what you're so mad about? I apologize if I did anything to upset you. Just please, talk to me!
You talk about it like it's no big deal. There was so much I wanted to do together with you. We talked all through elementary school and middle school, and I finally returned to Japan hoping to make even more memories with you. I could only ever see you in person once a year, and I suffered through our conversations on the tiny screen hoping for this day. And now I find out that you were keeping who knows how many girls a secret from me this whole time. You cheater!
Clack! The sound of the wooden swords meeting each other in battle and Rin's screams echoed throughout the dojo. I parried her first attack. I understand how you feel, but if you're that worried, just pay attention to me from now on!
Huh?
I know I'm an awkward person in general. I'm sure any answer I give won't be nearly enough to satisfy you. So why don't you just see for yourself?
Huh? Sai was staring back at me with such a serious gaze. I couldn't tear my eyes away from him for even a moment. The next day. Morning. Whoa, Rin, you good? Morning, yeah, I just hate myself a little bit. I always get so hot-headed and do things I regret.
Poke, poke.
Mina, why are you poking me? We'll tell you in the cafeteria. Come on. Yeah, I guess I am pretty hungry.
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, Vin. Whoa! What are you doing in a classroom, Sai? Did you come to get someone? Can I call them for you?
Thanks, but I can call them myself. Rin, I was wondering if you wanted to get lunch together.
Huh? Isn't this a new transfer student? Yeah, why would you want to talk to her? How do you even know her name anyway?
Hey, don't call for me in front of everyone like that. People will get the wrong idea.
Sorry, I just really wanted to eat lunch with you today.
How do we even end up like this?
I'm really sorry, but I'm glad we can finally talk now.
I knew it. You're so used to talking to girls. I bet you say that to everyone.
I don't think so, but I really meant what I said.
You never mentioned how popular you were in any of our video chats.
How could I? Honestly, I didn't even want you to know that.
Oh, and what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I was afraid you'd misunderstand things and get worried about stuff. But more than anything, I'm so glad you're back in Japan. I've missed you all this time. I wish we could have made more memories together too. And that's why I want to spend as much time as I can with you now. I want to eat lunch with you, hang out with you after school, and continue sparring with you. And that's the gospel truth.
I don't understand. You don't want to do anything weird, do you?
I meant exactly what I said. And I want to tell you what I couldn't before too. Welcome home, Rin. I've been waiting for you for so long.
The look in his eyes, the way he spoke, it was all so beautiful and friendly. It felt like I was staring at him forever. After school, I ended up turning down Sai's invitation and was heading back home by myself. But I wasn't really in the mood to go straight back to my house, so I decided to wander around town for a bit. What's Sai's game here? There's no way he really feels that way about me, right? Wait, am I just another girl in his crowd to him? Is that how he wins over all the girls he plays with?
Hey, cutie.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Insai Seiryu. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever laid eyes on in my life. I think it must be destiny. How about you and I have some fun?
Excuse me? Sorry, can you say your name one more time?
Insai Seiryu. It's really rare, right? Pretty cool, huh?
I don't mean to be rude, but are you the guy all those rumors are about? You're the guy who's known for fooling around with all those girls, aren't you?
Oh, are people talking about me? Well, it's true that I may have had many loves in the past, but that's not a crime, is it? I promise I'm serious about you, and I'll always be true. Oh wait, that uniform. You're a Yuki Academy student, aren't you? Someone told me there was a guy there who had the exact same name as me. Is that actually true? Because if it is, that's hilarious!
That moment, I finally understood everything. The Sai I was currently face-to-face with was the exact same name as my Sai, and all the girls at our school who heard the nasty rumors about this Sai saw how popular my Sai was and jumped to conclusions.
Hey, is everything okay? What's with that scary look on your face?
You!
I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry!
The next day at lunch. Now I've done it. I'll never be able to face Sai again.
Who would have guessed there was another guy at a different school who had the exact same name?
Complete coincidence, all in your head. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Mina, now is not the time. But this is great, right? That means Sai was never a playboy after all.
We have also gathered our own intelligence, my lady, and it would appear that although Master Sai has interacted with many of our classmates, he had never been alone with any of them.
Thanks, you two, but that's not exactly the problem here.
Huh?
I love Sai more than anyone else in the world, and I still wasn't able to trust him. And not only that, I accused him of something so horrible. If I can't ever believe what he says, then do I really like him at all? I don't have the right to call him my friend.
Rin.
Yeah, so what? Maybe you couldn't trust Sai at this time, but that's no reason for you to give up, is it?
Huh?
If you really like him, then you gotta step up and apologize and promise to trust him from now on. Don't just run away. He told you how he felt, didn't he? Well, now it's your turn, girl. I want to tell him your feelings.
Minako, you're right. You're so right. I've been running away this whole time. Thanks, Mina. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell him exactly how I feel.
Go for it.
But wait, now you decide to speak normally?
Sorry, but her mind is an impenetrable fortress. I'll never know exactly what she's thinking.
Did I mention I have the highest grade in school?
Wow! Thanks to Chi and Mina, I got the courage back. I was determined to do whatever I could. So glad those two are my friends. Thanks. I love them. After school that day, I once again summoned Sai to the dojo. Sorry for calling you here again, Sai.
I'm happy to meet you anytime. I'll always come for you.
That's right. He already told me how he feels. Here goes nothing. All right, Sai, I'm gonna put everything I have into the next blow. I want you to accept it, okay?
Got it.
My entire body feels hot. I have butterflies in my stomach, and all I want to do is run away at top speed. I'm gonna say everything right here. You absolutely have to tell Sai how I feel. Sai, the truth is I love you! A loud strike that even my voice echoed around the dojo. Sai had parried my sword and accepted my words.
Thank you, Rin. I'm so happy you told me.
Of course.
Now I guess it's my turn. I love you too, Rin. I have ever since we were kids. Will you go out with me?
You really mean it?
More than anything in the world.
Are you sure? I couldn't even trust you yesterday.
But you will next time, right?
Sai!
Hey, don't just hug me out of nowhere like...
Sai was so nice, and I was so pitiful. The two of us still had feelings for each other this whole time. I was so happy all I could do was cry into his shirt for a while. He didn't say a word. Next morning.
Way to go, you two.
I offer you my deepest congratulations.
Thanks, both of you.
Yeah. I heard you both helped cheer Rin up. I really owe you my thanks.
You are just as much of a gentleman as the rumors say. I love you. Let us get married and have many offspring.
Oh, stop it, you weirdo. We may have only just become friends, but we love you, Rin. Make sure you treat her right, okay, Sai?
Of course.
Thanks again, you two.
Anyway, we'll leave you two to it.
You youngsters enjoy yourselves now.
Hey, you don't get to start acting different.
Thanks again.
Hey!
You okay?
Yeah, maybe I should have worn something warmer. It's colder than I thought today.
Here,
Thank you, but what about you? Won't you get cold?
I'll power through for a bit.
What's that supposed to mean? Now I feel bad. There, that's better, right?
Yeah,
Your face is so red. Looks like someone needs more training.
I'm just cold.
Don't just grab my hand out of nowhere.
Looks like someone needs more training.
It's just cold outside is all.
Sure, I'll let go now.
Don't have to do that. Hey, Sai. Back when we were kids, I was really, really sad when I had to go away. Back then, I was so scared. I kept worrying I'd never see you again. So now I never want to be apart from you like that anymore. You'll stay with me forever from now on. Right, Innie?
It's been a while since you called me that.
Should I not?
No, it's fine. I think I actually prefer it.
Thanks.
I'm so happy right now. It's always been my dream to walk together with you like this. I promise I'll be together with you forever. I'll never let go of your hand again. I love you, Rin.
After that, we started filling in the long gaps in our relationship, both as best friends and as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yo, Yota! I heard about what happened. You're amazing! Huh? What did I even do? Don't be so modest. I heard you got first place at that kendo tournament. I didn't know you even did kendo, let alone were that good at it. Congrats, man! I must be really good if even I've never heard about this. Huh? Look, that wasn't me. It was probably Yota Kubozuka. His name has an H in it and mine doesn't, but they're pronounced the same. Oh, really? I see. Must be annoying having someone with practically the same name as you, huh? Although, your names are the only thing you have in common. Compared to an amazing guy like him, you couldn't be any less impressive if you tried. Fate can be a cruel mistress, huh? Cheer up. Oh, it never really bothered me in the first place, though. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. Oh, yeah. And he's surrounded by a throng of women as usual. Lucky guy. You can say that again. I bet you've never had a single girl follow you in your life, let alone a crowd. Alright, enough already.
Oh, Yota. Funny seeing you here.
Huh? Chitose?
Hi.
Hello. The person who greeted me just now was pretty much universally agreed to be the cutest girl in school. What's up?
You're the leader of the volunteer club, right?
I guess so, but I'm also the only member of it.
Really?
Yeah, the only reason I'm in it in the first place is because my sister forced me to keep it going. My sister also graduated from this school. While she was here, she formed the volunteer club on a whim or something. Just like the name suggests, we basically volunteer for things at school or around town. It's one of her most cherished memories from her time here, but ironically, there probably aren't many people who would go as far as to take the initiative and voluntarily be in the volunteer club. And after she graduated, it was on the verge of disappearing in the blink of an eye. That's why she forced me to join the club and make sure its legacy didn't end with her. And so, I ended up as the sole acting member.
That sounds rough.
I'm pretty used to my sister's unreasonable demands at this point. Plus, I get extra credit for volunteering, and it's not so bad getting a whole club room all to myself.
Wow, an elite room to use however you want? That's pretty cool.
It has its perks, I guess. So, did you need something?
Oh, right. The truth is, I overslept and got to school a bit late this morning.
I didn't think you'd ever make a mistake like that.
I'm not perfect, you know. I guess I was just really tired. Anyway, the teacher asked me to help out with the volunteer club to make up for it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. This wasn't the first time something like this happened. The teachers often force students who act up somehow to help out with the volunteer club as punishment. I guess the stuff we do is annoying enough to be seen as a kind of penalty sometimes. Today, I got a request to help pick up trash around the river after school. Do you think you can join me for that?
Trash picking duty, huh? Got it.
Are you sure? It could get dirty.
No problem. I'll just wear my school tracksuit.
Alright, cool. Then I'll see you at the front gate after classes are over, okay?
Yup, see you then.
Thanks for your help. Chitose and I exchanged contact information and parted ways. Yo, you got Chitose's number? That's sick, dude! Share it with me, too! You think I just give out someone else's personal information without their permission? Ah, come on, man. Don't make me the bad guy here. Well, I guess just knowing that doesn't mean anything's actually gonna happen, huh? Yeah, probably not. Besides, everyone already knows that she likes Yota Kubozuka, Shina, buddy! I told you, I don't really care about that. Yota Kubozuka's name has a slightly different spelling, but he otherwise has the exact same first and last name as me. But the disparities between us go way beyond that single H. He's the peak of handsomeness and one of the smartest people in our class. Not to mention his aforementioned skill with kendo, of course. He's nice to everyone he meets, and it seems like not a day goes by without a new rumor of him achieving one thing or another. Like one time, apparently a girl lost a keychain and he decided to search the entire school for it until he found it. Another time, he spent an entire Saturday looking for someone's escaped pet cat. And then, when they tried to thank him for his hard work, he'd humbly say that it was no big deal. After that, he apparently got pretty close with Chitose Ichinose, the cutest girl in school, and there was a rumor that she fell pretty hard for him. Anyway, even though our names were practically identical, I wasn't like him at all. After school...
Sorry you're stuck on cleaning duty again, Yota.
It's fine. That's just the way the club works.
It's so nice to have kids like you willing to help out. My back isn't what it used to be, so you being around is such a lifesaver.
I'm happy to be able to do whatever I can to help out the town.
Hey, Yota, you do stuff like this every single day?
Not every day, only when they ask.
Wow!
Although, if they don't request anything, I still pick up trash and stuff.
You're incredible.
You think so?
Absolutely, I really mean it.
But anyone could do this.
And yet, they don't, do they?
I guess not many people would do this willingly, and I'm only doing it because my sister would kill me if I didn't.
Is she really that scary?
Yes.
Wow, instant response. I want to meet her someday. We've been in the same class for a while, but the two of us never really got the chance to talk until now, huh?
I guess the opportunity never came up.
Yeah, but I'm glad that changed today.
You are?
Yeah, you're really fun to talk to.
Do people ever tell you that you're kinda strange?
No, why? I've been interested in you for a while now, you know.
How come?
I just heard a lot of rumors and stuff. You sound like a really good person.
That's probably a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
Those rumors aren't about me, they're about the other Yota, right?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Nobody would be talking about me like that. I don't stand out from the crowd at all.
Well, well, well. Who's this cutie with you today, yo?
Oh, her? This is Chitose. Oh, right. What happened with that chair I fixed the other day?
It's working great!
That's good to hear.
Come back sometime and I'll bring you something sweet to eat.
I'd love to.
I thought you said nobody talks to you. You seem to be pretty popular to me by the looks of it.
That was just another one of the odd jobs they had me do.
You're really humble about everything you do, aren't you?
It's not anything to brag about to begin with.
I see. Now it all makes sense.
What does?
No, it's nothing. Let's get started.
On the way back that day...
Hey, Yota,
Yeah?
do you think I could join the volunteer club with you?
Of course you can. Actually, that'd be a huge help. But there won't be any glory in it for you, you know.
I don't care about that. I had a lot of fun today.
Are you sure nobody's ever told you that you're kind of strange? With that said though, I was of course happy to finally have someone else in the club. Our club work could be too plain to even talk about. It's not like we had any competitions or anything. It was just one quiet day doing handiwork after another. And that's why having someone else around only made it all the more fun. The two of us started doing a lot together. For example, we planted flowers in the school garden. I did this last year too.
I know. The ones by the front gate, right? I saw you doing something over there then.
Oh, you did?
You watered them after they started growing too, right?
Yeah, I passed that off to the school beautification committee though.
Are you gonna do that with this job too?
I think so.
Aww.
You want to water the plants?
Sure, it sounds kind of fun, right?
Yeah? Then I guess we can keep doing it for a week or so.
Can we?
Only if you're really okay with it. It'll only end up being more work for you.
No problem, it's fine. I enjoy doing this after all.
One time, we were asked to look after the kids at a local preschool. Sorry, Chitose, can I ask you to read the picture book? I don't think I'm very good at it.
I've never done anything like that before, though.
It'll be fine. It's just like reading out loud during Japanese class. You have a beautiful voice, so I'm sure the kids will enjoy it.
But beautiful?
What is it?
Nothing, I'll try. Watch me do my best.
Thanks.
Okay, everyone gather round. It's picture book reading time.
I see you playing outside over there. Come over here. Okay! Kids really do have boundless energy. We played soccer. We played house. We had to take them to and from the bathroom. And we gave them piggyback rides. Basically, we were their puppets on a string from morning until evening.
I'm so tired.
I know what you mean, but I'm really glad you were there. I don't know if I would have been able to do that alone.
Yeah? Did I really help?
Of course you did.
Phew. But sometimes I do wish there was some kind of reward for us after all this.
Unfortunately, this is the volunteer club. We kind of backed ourselves into a corner with that name.
Well, I don't need money or anything. Just a can of juice from a vending machine or a couple of pieces of candy would be fine.
If that's all, why don't we stop by the convenience store on the way home? I'll get you an ice cream or something.
Yay!
Today, we were asked to walk someone's dog.
I didn't think there'd be jobs like this too.
Oh, are you not a dog person?
Just a little nervous around them is all. A big dog chased me when I was a kid, and I'm still a bit scared of them to this day.
If it's too much for you, I can take over today. You really don't have to.
Even if I can't do anything, I still want to be together with you. Besides, strolling through the street with you at sunset is kind of date-like.
I couldn't quite make out that last half-whispered statement because of the wind. What was that?
Nothing, never mind.
Then if you're sure, let's walk together, okay?
Yeah.
This little fella seems pretty chill, so we shouldn't have to run or anything.
You're probably right.
The darkening sunset hurt my eyes. It happened out of the blue one day. We were finishing up another odd job for the club, and walking back to school together.
Today was another tough one, huh?
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm starving. Once we get our stuff, wanna go get a bite to eat?
You'll lose your appetite for dinner.
You know, the way you said that,
Yeah?
it almost sounded like the two of us were living together.
No way. Did it?
I totally did like a double take.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, really?
Of course not.
Just then... Oh, Tose, is that you? What are you doing here?
Oh, Yota, I was just finishing up with my club.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning something about starting that.
I've been doing it for a while now, though.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Oh, and Yota too? Hey! Hi. Oh right, it's your club after all. That makes sense. Well, it's thanks to Chitose that everything's going well. Don't lie. I bet she's only getting in the way.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can just be really clumsy sometimes, that's all.
No, I'm not.
You are! Back me up here, Yota! I had no idea how to respond to this situation.
Whatever, just get out of here already.
So rude. That's no way for a lady to talk, is it?
Hey, what exactly are you trying to say here?
Only that I feel bad for whoever has to deal with you. It's not like that at all, though. Don't be fooled by her looks.
Anyway, I didn't realize you two were all that close.
We're not, really. Sure we are. We share the same name, so we gotta stick together.
Sounds like a pretty one-sided friendship to me, then.
Nah, it's not like that at all. We're best friends, right, Yota?
Stop it. You're obviously putting him on the spot.
No, I'm not, right?
You totally are.
Whatever. Come on, Yota. Let's just go.
Excuse me? Yota and I are walking together? You can keep back to yourself, Yota.
You two are pretty close, huh? Seriously? You should go to the doctor and get your eyes checked or something.
Yeah, what he said. You must be tired.
That was strange. The last time I went to the eye doctor, they told me I had 20/20 vision. After a short conversation, Yota ended up going his own way alone.
Ugh, that guy gets on my nerves.
Hey, Chitose?
Yeah?
Are you sure you didn't want to walk back with Yota?
Why do you ask?
It's just, I mean,
What?
I thought there were, feelings.
From who?
You?
For who?
Yota?
Oi, what? Why would you think something like that?
Everybody was saying so.
Who's everybody? This I gotta know. Did you believe some random rumor?
Isn't it true?
It couldn't be farther from the truth.
Why don't you like him?
I don't know, I just don't.
But why not? He's handsome, smart, athletic, and he gets along well with everybody.
Okay.
He's basically perfect.
Well, people can say whatever they want. It doesn't change the fact that I don't think of him like that.
Sure.
Ugh, I didn't realize people were saying that stuff. I better clear this up right away.
What do you mean?
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of rumors about Yota, right?
That's for sure. One of them was that you had a crush on him.
Right, but all those rumors are inaccurate. I'm sure you know that, right? Because half of them are based on a different Yota Kubozuka?
Chitose suddenly came out with that bold claim. And I had to admit, she was right. Yota Kubozuka's name had a slightly different spelling, but otherwise, he has the exact same first and last name as me. He's hot, smart, athletic, and kind. It's almost like he could be the protagonist of a comic. So some of the rumors about one Kubozuka may have gotten their wires crossed and transferred to the other, more likely candidate. For example, the one about running around the school all day looking for a girl's keychain, or the one about looking for a lost cat. The truth was, those were all things I did as the leader of the volunteer club. And of course, he would deny that he said it was no big deal, but people believed what they wanted to believe. And in the end, the rumor ended up taking on a life of its own. Of course I know that.
I thought so. Besides, he denies them too.
Yeah, although people just mistake it for modesty. But what does that have to do with anything?
You still don't get it?
Get what?
You can be so thick sometimes. You do know that half of the rumors about Yota Kubozuka are actually about you, right?
Yeah?
So take into account what you said about yourself just now.
What'd I say?
You said what you said. Think about it.
You gotta be more specific.
The I, Chitose Ichinose, liked Yota Kubozuka. That's how the rumor goes, right? Well, based on the pronunciation, that's not exactly wrong.
You don't mean...
Yeah, after all, there are two people that have the same name.
After that, her cheeks started to turn a light pink color as she considered how to phrase her next sentence.
But the Yota Kubozuka I like is you, Yota.
Huh? Huh?
Come on, you don't have to be so surprised.
But wait, I had no idea at all!
Didn't you see how hard I was trying to get your attention? I was practically throwing myself in front of you, but you still never got the hint. Volunteering with you was just for fun, too. So, will you go out with me?
No, wait,
You're saying no?
No. I'm just so happy, I don't know what to say.
Then, is that a yes?
If you're okay with it.
Of course I am! Starting today, that makes us boyfriend and girlfriend. But there's one problem that we need to fix. You know what that is, right?
No?
You're the only one that ever calls me by my name. I want you to call me my pet name.
Then, Tosei?
That's a start. Or babe is fine too. Babe.
And with that, the two of us both smiled at each other. I feel like I'm really blushing now.
You totally are. I am too. But we'll get used to it.
Yeah, I guess.
We will.
After that, the rumor that Chitose Ichinose and Yota Kubozuka were going out started to spread like wildfire. But the tale of how Yota and Chitose both aggressively worked to dispel it will have to be a story for another time.
Mayu! I bought the 18 magazine yesterday! The clothes that you were wearing were so cute. Thanks, everyone. Hey, want to go buy some clothes together sometime? I'd love for you to pick out something for me.
The super popular high school model that goes to the same school as me was as popular as ever. Her name is Kobayashi Mayu, and she is popular among all the guys and girls in school. Outside of school, she is very popular among teenage girls due to her fashion sense and bright personality. My name is Kitamura Yusuke, and we're actually in the same class. Our seats are next to each other too. However...
What were you looking at?
I was just thinking that you're so popular as always.
Are you alone today, too?
Yeah. You want to fight me or something?
Not at all. Just leave me alone.
I mean, I didn't really do anything to you, did I?
Well, I didn't say anything to you either, did I?
I guess so. Anyway, I don't think it's a good idea to talk to others like this.
Well, fine then. Go talk to some other model then.
That's not possible for me, an introvert like me. She didn't used to be like this to me. At least not until this year. For some reason, she's really cold towards me. The way she talks to me is pretty mean recently. She used to be so kind.
OMG, maybe he realized that I have feelings for him? Actually, he shouldn't realize yet. He's bad at noticing signs after all. I like him so much. Oh, now I can feel myself grinning. Kitamura is bad at picking up signs, but I'm also in the wrong for not being able to tell him how I feel about him. Are you listening, Mayu? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. Come on, you need to listen. I'm sorry. This is the plan for the next special segment. Thank you. What is this? Those are marriage documents. Oh, I see. So I need to fill this in and hand it in? Wait, what? I have to get married to Kitamura? Not at all. Who are you even talking about? Oh, he's that guy that you were saying that you had a crush on, right? Yeah, but that's a questionnaire in the style of some marriage documents. They're not real. The questionnaire asks you to write down what kind of guy that you're dating right now. The title of the segment is going to be The Love Life of Trending High School Model and Her Future with Him. Oh, I see. So that's why it's asking me to answer how long I've been dating him and what I like about him. I heard that all of you guys that I gathered here today have boyfriends. Mayu, don't tell me. I've been dating Kitamura ever since our previous lives. You liar. Oh well, that questionnaire is due 3 weeks from now. Oh, I get it. So Mayu has to start dating the guy called Kitamura within 3 weeks' time? What? Yeah, I'll leave open a section for you, Mayu, but I'll also prepare someone else as a backup. Good luck, Mayu. What should I do? It's not right to ask him out just for a special segment of a magazine. However, I like him so much, I want to ask him out regardless of this magazine segment. Oh yeah, I wonder what kind of questions we have to answer. Let's see, what are the questions? How long have you dated for? What do you like about him? What do you guys call each other usually? Any romantic episodes? There's no way I can answer questions like this. I guess I'll just start off by answering what I can. How long have we dated for? Well, I guess I'll write down from our previous life. What I like about him? His beautiful smile? What do we call each other? Mayu and you. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Romantic episodes with him. Oh.
I had absolutely no idea that something like this was happening. What's happening? I just felt a huge chill run down my back. For some reason, I felt a huge chill. It was as if someone faked my marriage documents and handed them in without me knowing. I also felt some weird spiritual connection with someone from my previous life. I decided to sleep for the day. The next day... Oh, hey, Kobayashi.
What? You?
Oh, good morning. Did you just call me you?
Oh, that was accidental. Hey, Kitamura.
You said it by accident? What a coincidence.
We sit next to each other, so it's not that big of a coincidence. It's a sign.
Oh, it would make sense for you to say that. Because we go to the same school? The way you just said it makes it sound like we're destined for each other or something. Anyway, weather's so nice today, isn't it?
Whoa. So there really are people that talk about weather when they can't hold a conversation?
Then do you want to talk about stocks instead?
You buy stocks? Also, that has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Huh? He's acting weird compared to usual. Is there something wrong? You're acting differently than usual.
How?
You usually act really cold towards me, but today you're acting weird.
I'm not acting weird. Stop making weird assumptions like that.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Are you sick or something?
I'm happy and I'm embarrassed that you're worrying about me. Just kidding, I'm not happy or anything at all.
Okay, so you're kind of happy? She's acting weird. And maybe she's sick. I wonder why she's acting this way.
So I was thinking about him all day yesterday, so I'm kind of nervous talking to him like this. Oh, I'm starting to sweat too. My hands are getting sweaty. What am I gonna do if he asks me to hold his hand after this? I gotta dry my hands with a handkerchief. Oh yeah, my handkerchief is in my bag.
It was at that moment, Kobayashi reached into her bag to grab something when a bicycle suddenly passed by. Watch out!
Ah!
My body reacted instinctively and grabbed her towards me. I managed to avoid an accident happening, but... Phew! That was dangerous. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine thanks to you. Kitamura?
Huh? What's wrong?
Could we stay like this for a couple more minutes?
I guess so. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess it's fine. Shaking. I guess it must have been scary for her.
Whoa, this is like the happiest moment of my life.
Should I tell her that she's gonna be okay or something?
I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in heaven.
I held her for a little while, just like she told me to. Everything in your bag has fallen out.
I'll pick it up myself, so it's fine.
Don't worry, just leave it to me.
No, it's okay. I've got it.
We picked up everything that spilled out of her bag together. That was when... what is this paper?
Huh? It's some fake marriage documents.
I see. The guy that's your partner has the same name as me? What a coincidence.
Huh? Well, I'm getting married to you in the future.
I see. So that's why, huh?
Well, I'm getting married to you in the future. I'm getting married to you in the future. I'm getting married to you.
What? I would never forget that moment. What do you mean by that?
It's not what I meant to say at all.
The piece of paper that I picked up happened to be some fake marriage documents with her name on it. Also, it had a very weird questionnaire attached to it that was also filled in. Even if these are fake, why is my name written all over it? What? Wait, does it mean that you...
Don't you realize how I feel about you at a time like this?
Are you for real? This is all a little too much.
Don't say that I'm too much. Anyway, let's meet up at the backyard during lunch break.
Wait, hold on a moment. She started running off, leaving me very puzzled. Seems like I'm going to be very confused until lunch break. What am I meant to do about my feelings until then? Still had to sit next to each other. You guys get it? It's so awkward for us at this moment. We had to endure the hell-like situation during all of our morning class. We met up at the backyard during lunch break.
So, about what happened this morning.
Yeah?
Can I just call it a prank? That's not going to work, is it?
No, I don't think that's gonna work. She explained everything to me. She told me that it was a special project for the magazine that she gets featured in pretty often. Oh, I see. So that's why you wrote something like that?
Yeah, I'm the only one without a boyfriend.
There's a lot of things that I want to ask you about, but why did you decide to tell everyone around you that you have a boyfriend?
It's not that I'm showing off, but saying that I have a boyfriend is safer for me.
Safer for you?
Well, I'm a high school model, so a ton of guys try to flirt with me.
Oh, so I get it. If you say that you have a boyfriend, you can stop a lot of guys from approaching you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've always dreamed of doing a job like this, as I'm really into fashion. I was so happy when I was scouted on the streets. That's why I want to continue this job. However, when I said that I don't have a boyfriend in an interview with a magazine, things started to go badly. I had some weird guys start following me around right after the magazine was published. It's not like I was saying that I wanted a boyfriend. People also started to say that I only decided to become a model so that I could attract guys.
So mean.
That's why I've decided to answer that I have a boyfriend recently.
Okay, so I get that now, but why did you decide to write my name down? Well, I already knew why due to the incident that happened in the morning.
I have a crush on you.
Well, I always thought that you hated me.
I'm sorry. That's because I couldn't be true to my feelings. I was embarrassed.
Why though?
Well, I think it's because I thought that you would reject me, even if I asked you out.
You told me about what happened last year.
Oh, good morning, Kitamura.
Good morning, Kobayashi. Last year we weren't sitting next to each other. However, we always greeted each other with a smile.
No way! You were scouted? That's amazing! Also, you were scouted by 18, right? That's incredible. What are you gonna do about it? I've always been interested in modeling and fashion, so I think I'm gonna give it a go.
So cute after all. I can understand why she was scouted. One day, a girl called Natsuki came up to me and started talking to me. I had known her ever since elementary school. It had been a while, so we decided that we could walk home together. However...
There's a girl called Kobayashi Mayu in your class, right? Are you guys close?
Huh? Well, I guess we do say hi to each other every now and then.
I saw her in a magazine called 18 the other day. She's so cute, isn't she?
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't seem that interested at all. Wouldn't you want to try dating her?
There's no way an introvert like me can match up with a girl like her.
You think so? I feel like if you got a nice haircut and changed your fashion, then you'd have a good chance.
Nah, I'm happy with how I am right now.
What? That's such a waste, though.
It's fine. I'm fine with how things are. Apparently, she had seen us talking and walking home together. The very next day. Good morning, Kobayashi.
Morning.
What's the matter? You seem a little down.
There's something that I want to ask you. Were you walking home with the girl Natsume from the other class?
Oh, yeah. Well, we've known each other since elementary school. We did go home together.
Are you guys close then?
Well, I wouldn't say that we don't get along.
I see.
Also, we're gonna be going to buy some clothes together at some point.
I see.
She's always telling me that I should take more care of my appearance.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I gotta get going then.
She seemed a little down. I wonder if she's sick or something. Ever since that day, she started acting very coldly towards me. I could kind of sense that this incident had something to do with her sudden change in attitude towards me. However...
You were getting along so well with Natsume, but I became so jealous.
There's nothing going on between us at all.
Yeah, I heard from one of my classmates that Natsume has a boyfriend that attends a different school.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good friends with her boyfriend too. He came along on the day we went shopping for clothes. The three of us went together.
Oh, I see. I had no idea about that. However, you see yourself as an introvert, and you don't even see me as a potential romantic partner, right?
To be completely honest, that's the case. Just not realistic for me. You're a popular high school model, and so many guys are after you. I always thought a guy like me had absolutely no chance at all.
Even though I'm a model, I still want to date you.
Huh?
Just because I'm a model, it doesn't mean that I have confidence in my love life.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. I'm scared of being rejected by the person I love, and I do get kind of depressed sometimes.
So you're just like the rest of us? Seems like I had completely misunderstood her. I thought that she had so much confidence in her love life that she has the looks to become a model. However, she was just like the rest of us. She was scared about being rejected by an introvert like me.
Anyway.
What is it?
I have something to tell you, Kitamura.
What is it?
I love you so much, Kitamura.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Well then, do you think that you could become my boyfriend?
Of course! If you're fine with an introvert like me. That's how we started dating. However...
So, can I call you you from now on?
Sure.
I want you to call me Mayu, or Babe, from now on.
I'm not sure if I can do that. My dream had become reality. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to it. The weekend, I came to the theme park to go on a date with her. I'm kind of nervous about this.
Hey, are you nervous?
Oh, just a little. How about you?
Yeah, I'm nervous too, but I'm really looking forward to today.
Our first date was so much fun. While we were waiting, I listened to her talk about herself. She told me so many interesting stories that I had never heard about. It was so much fun. Oh yeah, are you gonna write things about today's date on that weird fake marriage questionnaire?
Yeah, I'm planning on writing about it. Is that fine?
Well, I guess it's okay. Could you just use my initials for my name?
How about just you then? I won't write down your full name.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. I was a little embarrassed that sections of our date might get written down in a magazine article. The date came to an end, and we were both about to head home, but... Today was so much fun, right?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Are you tired?
It's not that. I was just thinking about the questionnaire. There's actually a question that I want to answer, but I haven't been able to.
What is it?
Well, the question is, when and where was your first kiss?
First kiss?
Yeah.
So this is for the sake of the questionnaire?
No, it's because I want to.
Okay then. That's the case. So yeah, that happened. We gradually deepened our relationship a little by little. A few days later, she handed in the questionnaire with all the questions filled in. A little while later...
Mayu! Since when did you have a boyfriend? I was so surprised when I read this month's 18. Oh, yeah, I do have a boyfriend, but I have to keep it a secret from everyone. What? Please tell us who it is! It might actually be someone you guys know. Wait, what? So it's someone from the school? So maybe it's someone from the year above. Let us know who it is. Nope, my boyfriend is a little shy and he's asked me to keep it a secret. What? Phew, it was difficult to keep it a secret from everyone.
Must be hard being popular, huh?
Are you being sarcastic? Oh, maybe I should just tell everyone who it is then.
Wait, please don't. I'm just kidding. I'll keep our promise.
Hey, maybe her boyfriend is Kitamura. I feel like they get along pretty well. They've been awfully close recently, and I think that they've been calling each other by nicknames recently. She said it might be someone we know. Did she mean the guy she sits next to in class? Wait, it can't be. Right? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Around 3 months have passed since we started dating. Doesn't seem like anyone is going to find out about us anytime soon. I was the one that asked her to keep our relationship a secret. I did it for her sake too. Probably going to become more and more famous from now on. I thought it would be troublesome for her. People found out that she's dating an introvert like me. Our relationship continued in secret.
So I think I might be taking a short vacation as I go on my next photo shoot.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
To a beach. It's still cold, but it's a bikini photo shoot.
That must be difficult.
Anyway, they're recruiting a part-time worker to help out with the trip. You want to come with me?
What? Me?
Yeah, we're planning to go just for one night at the moment.
I guess I'll give it a go as you're going.
Yay! Oh, but that means you're gonna be seeing the other models in their bikinis.
Oh, don't worry. I'm only interested in you.
I guess that's fine then. How about we stay an extra night then?
What? Just the two of us? I feel like our relationship is gonna get even deeper.
I was off work that day, and I didn't have anything to do, so I was just wandering around town. I decided to see a movie, and I was checking out some new comics at the bookstore. I was just about to get something to eat from a random restaurant nearby and go home, when it happened.
I said, can you please just leave me alone already?
I heard a woman's voice shouting nearby. Come on, don't be like that. It'll only be for a little bit.
What part of no do you not understand?
You're just so small and cute, though. I don't think I can leave you alone.
Look, I've about had it up to here with shallow guys like you.
Ah, you're such a cutie. Cut it out! Can't you see this kid's angry at you? Hey, do you know this guy?
No, and I don't want to. He won't leave me alone no matter how much I refuse. Can you help me out here?
See? Why don't you just listen to her and just give up? Why should I? Who even are you? I was just walking by, and even I can see how messed up this situation is. What do you know? This is none of your business. Look, I don't want to have to get involved here either, but if I walk away now, I know I won't be able to sleep at night. Oh, you think you're so righteous, huh? Give me a break. You just want to look cool, don't you? I really couldn't care less. And if you're saying that, you clearly realize that what you're doing is wrong, don't you? Just cut your losses now and leave her alone. Yeah? You're gonna make me? Shouldn't you know better than to hit on a student in the first place? You're disgusting. She's just a kid. She's gotta be in high school. Maybe even younger.
Excuse me?
If you're gonna do something as depraved as try to pick up random women in the street, at least try someone your own age first. I mean, come on. Her body isn't even fully developed yet. Sure, she may have a cute face, but she needs another 10 years on her before she's really ready for the real world.
Enough already!
Huh?
Who are you calling a kid?
Huh? Wait, what?
I'm not gonna stand here and let you just run your mouth either.
I don't understand. Why are you so angry?
Why do you think?
Did I say something untrue?
Yeah, all of it, and I want you to apologize right now.
What's with you? I was trying to help you out.
And I appreciate that, but that has nothing to do with this.
It has everything to do with this!
Like, yeah, that loser was being rude, but you're not too far off from him.
What?
Yeah? You want to say something?
Kids like you should have more respect.
There you go again, calling me a kid.
You are a kid!
I am not a kid. You are.
Whatever. Didn't your parents teach you to treat your elders with respect? The two of us started going at it. My childish argument with the kid continued on. We were both hurling insults at each other. It probably went on for another 10 minutes. I was so angry, I didn't even notice that the original guy left halfway through. Hey, wait.
What now?
That guy's gone.
What guy?
The one who was trying to pick you up.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Guess he saw your true colors and chickened out.
You really should learn to watch your mouth. Never mind. Let's just leave it there. That loser's gone, so we really don't need to continue this, right?
I wasn't done!
Oh, let me just say one more thing before I go.
Yeah?
Thanks for your help.
Sure.
Later. I doubt we'll ever meet again.
Fine by me. And with that, my day off ended in scowls all around. What's the matter, Kengo? What's got your goat the day after a weekend? Something happened that upset me, that's all. Oh yeah? Whatever. It's over now anyway. Anyway, my new trainer's gonna be a girl, right? Yeah, she's a smart cookie. Finally, a real woman to talk to. I don't have time to babysit kids. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Oh, there she is now! Hey, Natsky, you got a sec?
Be right there.
My boss called out to a woman nearby, and when I heard her voice in response, I immediately had a bad feeling. My hunch, unfortunately, turned out to be right. When she turned around, it was a face I recognized all too well. Why are you here?
Aren't you the guy from yesterday?
Oh, you two already know each other? Not exactly. What? I thought my mentor was going to be a beautiful and smart woman. What's all this nonsense you keep babbling on about? You're looking at her. It's rude to talk about a woman's age, but I'll tell you now, she's older than a new graduate like you at least. You've got to be kidding me. This little pipsqueak?
Oh, this is too good. You're the newbie I'm looking after?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this is perfect. I've got so much to teach you already. Your first lesson is something I learned just yesterday from a certain man on the street, actually. What was it again? Something about treating your elders with the respect they deserve?
I did remember saying something exactly like that to her the day before. I'm so sorry.
And as your elder, I'm happy to impart more knowledge from now on. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. That was the first time I was introduced to my baby-faced mentor.
Kengo?
Oh, yes? What is it?
Something seems off with the numbers in this document you submitted.
Really?
Scooch over here. See? Right here.
Oops, you're right.
Do you know why you're making simple mistakes like this?
No.
Well, why don't you think about it and get back to me?
But...
No buts. You're the one who made the mistake here.
I guess.
It's because you didn't double-check your work, right?
Sorry.
Be more careful next time.
Okay.
How's the next assignment coming along anyway?
Still working on it. Sorry, I can't work that fast.
Oh, right, I forgot. You're just a newbie, aren't you?
Excuse me? I'm doing what I can, okay?
Then you better stop flapping your gums and get back to it.
Fine. I wouldn't deny that my new mentor, Natsuki Wakayama, was good at her job. She was annoyingly good at it, in fact. And she was happy to remind me of that whenever she got a chance. And I knew there was nothing I could say back.
What are you just staring at me slack-jawed for?
I wasn't.
I get it. You were just so captivated by me, weren't you?
Don't flatter yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki?
What is it this time? You want to pick another fight with me?
Oh, no. The opposite, actually.
What?
I wanted to apologize to you.
Didn't you already do that? Besides, it's only natural that you make mistakes on the job sometimes. As long as you learn from them and take the right lessons, that's all that matters. That's why I'm here as a safety net, just in case. I want to help you. Of course, that doesn't mean you can just throw caution to the wind and mess up all the time, either. The goal is for you to be able to stand on your own at some point.
No. I wanted to apologize for something else.
What did you do? Let me take a look. I'll see if I can help out.
No, it wasn't a work mistake, exactly. I realize now just how rude I was being to you the first time we met.
Well, that's good, because you were rude.
I don't think I ever apologized for that. I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Better late than never, I guess, but why now?
I know it may be too little too late, but even still, You've been teaching me so much, and you've even had to cover for me sometimes.
So you finally respect me a little bit now?
Yep.
Actually? I didn't expect that kind of humility and honesty from you.
Again, I'm really sorry for disrespecting you that day.
Not bad.
What?
I can't help it that I look like this, obviously. You think you're anywhere close to the first person who said that kind of thing to me? You're so short, you're so flat, you've got such a baby face, you look like a high schooler. I've heard it all.
Honestly, you look more like a middle schooler.
All right, let's dial back the honesty a bit now.
Sorry.
No matter how many times I hear it, it still stings. It feels like everyone's making fun of me for things that are out of my control, and it hurts, you know?
Natsky.
But this is kind of a new experience for me. You're the only boy who's ever actually admitted you were wrong and apologized to me. Most of the guys like that would never actually take responsibility for what they said. Some of them would even act like I was the one in the wrong for it. After all, anyone who was actually a decent person would never say something like that to begin with. So, maybe you're a half-decent guy. I can tell you actually take your work seriously at least. And you have the courtesy to open up when you make a mistake. It's helpful for me that you actually took my advice and treat your mentor with respect too. When push comes to shove, that's someone who I know I can count on. Anyway, enough chatter. Let's get back to it.
Right.
You've still got 3 more documents to get through today, after all.
3?!
I know you can do it. Good luck. I'll be right here if you need me.
Once every 2 weeks, the other people who joined the company at the same time as me, and I, would meet up for drinks to share how things were going. It sounded like the people in the other departments were also working hard. Yo, Kengo! Oh, hey! How's it going lately? Busy. But it's kind of fun. Yeah? How about you? My trainer's the absolute worst. They can't explain for crap, and they throw me under the bus for every mistake they make. That does sound bad. It's not like that for you? Not at all. She scolds me when I mess up, of course, but I know it's only because she wants me to do better. And when she screws up, she'll apologize to me. Lucky. Who was your mentor again? Natsuki Wakayama. Oh yeah, isn't that the one who looks like a middle schooler? Come on, man, that's rude. What are you so mad about? She told me herself it was a sore spot for her, and you shouldn't make fun of someone just because of their appearance in the first place. You've changed a bit since we started, huh? You think so? Yeah, you were saying the same things I was at first, weren't you? Well, I'm an adult now. I'm done acting like a kid. Otherwise, I'll end up like your mentor and childishly point fingers at everyone else except myself, no matter how old I get. You know what? You're right. I'll be more careful. I guess you're just sticking up for what's right, huh? Because at first, I almost thought you completely fell for her or something. Yeah, I don't think that's right. But you're saying you don't know for sure? I like her as a person and everything. I really do respect her. I hope someday I can repay her for all the times she saved my butt until now. I think you've got a golden opportunity to do that right now. How so? I heard a rumor that Natsuki was so good at her job that some of the less talented folks here resent her for it. You know the type, right? There's plenty of people who are so incompetent that they end up taking it out on everyone else, like my boss. I think she'd appreciate knowing that someone else was in her corner. Don't you? Yeah, definitely. Well, best of luck. Why do you even know about that in the first place? It's none of your business either, right? I guess not. The party continued late into the night. The next day, I was shadowing Natsky for a meeting with another department.
What do you mean, no? I need you to help take care of this. And I told you I can't. I already said that before, didn't I? You just don't want to deal with it. That's not true.
Natsky, let's calm down here, okay?
But...
You're starting to get emotional. Weren't you the one who told me to take a deep breath and approach every problem rationally?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I think I'll go and get some fresh air and clear my head.
And with that, Natsky walked out of the meeting room.
What was your name again? Kengo, was it? I can't imagine having to deal with her every day.
What?
She's too good at her job, right? I bet she thinks everyone else can do just as much as she can.
I guess that does happen sometimes.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm still in my first year here, and I'm already doing double the work compared to all the other people that joined at the same time.
That sounds rough.
Every day, I basically pass out as soon as I get home.
She's always been like that. She doesn't care about how other people feel as long as she thinks they can get the results she wants. I mean, can't she think about other people for a change? I don't know how to deal with people like her. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Actually, I disagree.
Oh, please. She's not here. You don't have to kiss up to her. I won't tell anyone.
That's when I realized that she was one of the exact people the guy at the party was talking about yesterday.
Kengo is exactly right. This was an important project for me, so maybe I did get a bit heated. If I just calm down and discuss this, I'm sure I can get her to see my point of view. I could prepare a list of positives. I needed to cool my nerves, so I went to the vending machine to buy a drink. I got one for each of us. I was about to go back into the room so I could give the other two theirs, but I paused when I heard them talking through the door.
Are you not a big fan of this project? You mentioned you don't like Natsky. Is that why you're dragging your feet on this? You hate her, so you want her to fail or something?
And what if I do?
I think she can come up with plenty of reasons why this would be beneficial for you, too.
Maybe that's true, but then what? She's just gonna end up in a higher position and try to drag the rest of us into doing more than our fair share, right?
Well, I'm not okay with intentionally sabotaging her, especially for something as petty as that. The only reason she's coming to you is because I'm not good enough myself. She'd never tell me that, though. I'm still wet behind the ears, so she's showing me respect by trying to give me the skills to work with people from other departments.
I think you've got it mixed up, kid. Natsuki doesn't care enough about other people to think about you like that.
I understand.
Good. I'm glad you get it.
No. I understand that you and I both see Natsuki Wakayama in different ways. Yes, she can be strict. And yes, sometimes she gives more work than most people can handle. But I respect her more than anyone else at this company. And I won't have you going around looking down on my mentor like she's some kind of heartless work machine.
I feel sorry for you. She's got you entirely under her thumb, huh?
You can think whatever you want.
Tears started welling up inside me. Of course I knew I had my fair share of enemies at this company. I knew there wasn't anything I could do about it, but I still couldn't help but feel a bit lonely without anyone to stick up for me. All I could do was redouble my efforts to show the haters that I was just as fine without them. And yet, the harder I worked, the more people there were trying to stand in my way. But now, something finally changed. There was someone here who was willing to stick up for me. I never realized before, but that was enough for me. I wiped my tears and walked back into the room.
Welcome back, Natsuki.
What's with the rotten mood in here? You didn't do anything rude, did you, Kengo?
Of course not. It's just...
Good. Then let's continue with the meeting. You're still going on about this? Of course, and I don't intend to give up until you're fully on board. Why are you even bothering to go this far? I have to look good in front of my trainee so I can show him how it's done.
And so, Natsky sat there and stuck to her guns. She pressed and wouldn't take no for an answer. Eventually, she finally managed to make her opponent fold. Man, I'm beat today. I was letting out a stretch as I finally left work. Today really had been rough. I was mentally and physically exhausted.
Hey, Kingo.
Huh? What are you doing here? I thought you already left.
I was waiting for you.
You were?
How about you and I grab drinks?
Right now?
Yep.
I guess it's fine.
Great, let's go then.
But why? You never ask me out like this.
Don't I?
Isn't this your first time?
Maybe you're right. I like to drink, but I prefer not to go out if I can help it. Drinking in public is just annoying.
How come?
You're seriously asking me that? Are you being sarcastic or something?
Huh? No. Why would you think that?
You really don't get it. Take another look at me and imagine what happens when I go to a bar. You get the picture yet?
Yeah, I think I understand the problem. It would only be natural that they don't necessarily believe her when she tries to prove her age. But you're okay with it today?
Today is special. I want to reward you for your hard work today.
Wait, don't tell me you overheard our conversation in the meeting while you were gone.
Huh? What conversation?
Never mind. It's not important.
If you say so. Come on, let's go already. You're not going to turn down a free drink, are you?
Huh? I should be treating you, though.
Why?
Because of all the hard work you've done training me.
Oh, please. I'm only doing my job. I'm treating you tonight, and that's final.
I'm not sure about this.
Tough. I won't take no for an answer.
Can't you just let me look cool in front of you for once? You only see my bad side at work. I want to show you that I can be reliable sometimes, too.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that.
Huh?
I thought you were more than cool enough today.
I knew you heard that stuff!
Never mind that. Come on.
Well, hey, don't pull!
The night is young. Let's drink our cares away.
Fine. She may have been small, but she was still dragging me along behind her. And though she was short, she had an inner strength that could rival the tallest people I'd ever met. It didn't look to me for a second that she was anything but a mature adult with years of experience under her belt. Congratulations on graduating, Yuya. Hey, Yahiko. Thanks. You'll miss this place, huh? Idiot. Don't say sad things on such a happy day. You're going to study in Tokyo, right? Please come back and visit during your vacations. No chance. I'm gonna make a girlfriend there and have the time of my life. Seriously? At least pretend you'll miss us. My little sister will start attending this school next year. Take care of her for me. You're talking about Norico? I saw her several times when I visited his house. From what I remember of her, she always gives off a very sophisticated and demure feel. That's her. Today, the senior who's always went out of his way to watch over me is graduating. It was partly thanks to him that I was able to enjoy high school so much up until now. This is his last request. I don't know how much help I'd be, but I'll do my best to look after her. Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you. Roger that. Well then, I'll see you around. Yes, take care of yourself. And so, he graduated, but not before leaving me with one final task. A few months later, I would find myself regretting making that promise so easily. Spring, the season of farewells and new encounters. Our seniors had graduated, and I'd moved up a grade and become a sophomore, which also means I now have juniors of my own to look after.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Yahiko?
Yahiko, one of our cute juniors is looking for you. Is she still here? Yeah. Can you tell me when she's gone? No can do. Why not?
Oh, found you. What are you doing over there?
Ah! Norico!
Ah? Why the ah?
Oh no, I mean, sorry!
So, Yahiko,
What is it?
someone told me your house is around S Avenue, but where is it again exactly?
And what are you planning to do with that information?
Obviously, I want to come over and hang out. Oh, I'll make sure to bring snacks, too. What kind of snacks do you like, Yahiko? Western confectionaries? Or do you prefer the traditional Japanese sweets? Savory and spicy snacks are also an option. Or do you like fruits more? What fruits do you like? If you ask me, peaches and mandarins are my favorite.
The thing is, I don't think you'd have much fun at my place. There's nothing to do other than read mangas.
Mangas? Oh, I love them too. Which ones do you read?
Just the typical action and adventure stuff.
So, like Shonen Step? Or Shonen Monday? Oh, there's Shonen Journal too. Do high school students read the weekly Young Step or Young Journal?
I mostly read them online, so,
Oh, Step Plus. I like those too, especially Detective Family. It has the greatest story, right?
yeah, I guess.
Which manga's your favorite?
Maybe Dinosaur number 526?
Oh, that one? Oh, my brother reads it too. He said the battle scenes were super cool. You have comic books too, right? I'm jealous. I want to read them as well.
I could lend them to you.
Oh, you don't have to. I can read them when I come over, after all.
At that moment, the school bell that heralded the start of classes rang. To me, it sounded like the bells of heaven. Time to go to class, Norico.
I guess.
Bye then.
Yeah, see you.
And then she made her way down the hallway back to her classroom. Phew! She finally left. What's going on with her? She's super attached to you. I don't know. Huh? She's actually the little sister of Yuya Matsui, one of the seniors who graduated last year. Oh, that's how you met? Yeah, but we only ever nodded at each other the few times we met when I went over to his house. But ever since she started high school, she's suddenly been coming on to me hard. Maybe she has a crush on you? No way. What the hell is there about me to like anyway? You know, people like what they like. Hypothetically, say it's true she has a crush on me. Shouldn't that logically happen after we get to know each other better? I know I'm not good looking enough that girls will fall in love with me at first sight. Well, all I know now is that you have really low self-esteem. There's nothing scarier than someone coming on to me with ulterior motives. Is that why you're trying to retreat? Yep. Is that so? I thought it was because you find it difficult talking to a pretty girl like her, and you keep trying to run away because you being weird might scare her off. That's not the case at all. You don't sound very confident, though. I can't help it, okay? I'm not used to talking to girls yet. Hit the nail on the head, huh? Shut up! The only way to fix that is to practice, you know? I don't see the problem with letting Norico come over to yours for a while. But if she comes to my place, I'll have nowhere to run. Why is there a need to run in the first place? It'll definitely get awkward once we're alone in my room. Just the thought of that? Well, at least it seems like a pretty safe situation. How? What will I do if she attacks me? I mean, I'm speaking from the girl's point of view. Trust me, no one's worried about you.
I can't get him to lower his guard. I thought everything would go smoothly, but he looks to be a more difficult case than I thought. But no matter what, I have to find a way to gain access to his room by that day. More than that, I need to become a regular visitor. Of course, without giving away my true intentions to Yahiko. Suddenly, I recalled something my brother told me. It's so unfair. If he showed it to Yuya, surely he can show me too. That reminds me, Yahiko, aren't you being a little too resistant? When a pretty girl offers to come over to your place, wouldn't most guys be happy about it? Or do you just hate me? If that's the case, it's going to be even more troublesome.
On one of those days, I called Yuya for the first time in a long time. Huh? You're not coming back? Not even for the summer festival? No need to be so surprised. Summer's also exam season for universities, you know? If I drop the ball now, this entire half a year of diligently attending all my lectures without missing a single one would have all been for nothing. I guess so. I wanted to watch the fireworks with you again, but there's always next year. You're right. So, why did you call me again? Right, about that. Your little sister. Yeah? What did she do? When he put it like that, I realized she hadn't really done anything. She's just different from what I expected. I used to think that she was really quiet. That's a mask she puts on for the guests. It is? She's more upbeat when she's around family and people we know, but she went to girls' schools all her life until now. She created that image to match the expectations of others. Apparently, she was tired of how her middle school used to emphasize upholding the honor and dignity of the school at all times. That's why she decided to attend a normal co-ed high school. So you mean what I'm seeing now is her true personality? Yeah, that's right. But I didn't think she'd get so attached to you. She must really like you, Yahiko. I didn't do anything, though. Or could it be you like the quiet types more? I mean, I don't think it's my place to pick and choose what girls I like. Always so careful. It's okay to have a type, you know. Well, I guess I'm more comfortable with quieter girls. If that's the case, you'll probably stay single forever. You're not someone to approach a girl first, right? Of course I'm not! That's nothing to boast about. My grades aren't as good as yours, I'm not as athletic as you, and I know I'm not as good looking as you either. I'm just me. Don't use me to put yourself down. Huh? Did you just say I'm good looking? Anyone with eyes can see that. Right. Everyone but me, I guess. But thank you. But at least Noriko's face is completely your type, right? What? We share the same genes after all. If you think I'm good looking, then Norico must be beautiful to you. No, that's I'm bang on, I see. Please don't tell her! Maybe I will. Yuya! Just kidding. I swear, I won't say anything. So I'm counting on you to continue looking after her. It was exactly the same request he made months ago, and I ended up agreeing just as I did before. After school, like every other day, Norico caught up with me before I could leave.
So, Yahiko, can I come over today?
No.
Meanie.
And I'm fine with that.
Then at least give me your number. I'll give you mine too.
That reminds me.
Yeah?
Things like my number and my address? Wouldn't your brother tell you if you asked him?
No, he wouldn't, and I've never asked anyway. Also, I prefer not to use such underhanded methods to achieve my goals.
You sound just like him.
Well, we are siblings.
So you like the same kinds of things as well?
Mostly.
Hmm?
You really like my brother, don't you?
I admire him. He's my goal for me to strive towards.
How about we exchange some information then?
Exchange information?
I'll tell you one thing Yuya and I both like, and you'll reply with one thing that you like. Sound good?
Okay.
Great, it's decided. So, to start, what's your favorite food?
Maybe apple pie?
Cute.
And what about Yuya?
We like tonkotsu ramen.
You mean from Isho Ramen in front of the station? He took me there often.
Actually, what we like best is packaged instant ramen with our father's homemade chasu and soft-boiled egg.
Really? I didn't know that. After that, I surprised even myself with how easily the conversation went. All thanks to us having a topic in common. Yuya likes blue, that I know.
Slight difference here. I like light blue. And your favorite color is yellow, right?
How do you know?
Both your phone case and your bag are yellow.
You mean you both like the same season?
Yeah, we're children of the summer.
But it's so hot!
There's nothing wrong with that. Summer vacation, going to the mountains or the beach, having shaved ice. Not to mention all the summer festivals, too.
Speaking of summer festivals,
Yeah? What about them?
forget it. It's nothing.
It doesn't feel like nothing.
Oh, the thing is, there's one happening here. A summer festival.
Oh, right.
I was just wondering if you're planning to go.
Is that really all you wanted to say?
Of course. Not.
Well, whatever. The local summer festival, huh? Should I go?
Haven't lots of people already invited you?
True, but I don't know if I should accept.
Why?
You really don't know?
Saying that, she turned a bewitching smile onto me.
It's obviously because I'm waiting for an invitation from a certain someone.
Who are you? Huh?
I don't mind spelling it out more clearly, but then you'd look even more uncool. If you're fine with that. You went with my brother last year, didn't you? It sounded fun. I wanted to go too.
That's...
He told me so many things.
what things? Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Just many things.
It was in that moment, for some reason, everything started to make sense. I see. I think I get it now.
Huh?
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
Do you like fireworks?
I do. They're my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Upon hearing her answer, my suspicions were confirmed. Noriko sure had a roundabout way of doing things. As I thought, she doesn't have a crush on me. Rather than being disappointed, I was relieved. Now that I understood her motives, I knew exactly what to do.
Yahiko?
Noriko, do you want to go to the summer festival with me?
Really?
Yeah,
Yay!
I hope you're looking forward to it.
To what?
I know a secret spot where we can get the best view of the fireworks. I'm sure that's what she's been after all this time. On Saturday, We were walking around the food stalls at the festival.
Oh, there's takoyaki!
I see it!
But the hashimaki looks good as well, and I want to try the mini castella cakes too.
We could split them.
I'll take you up on that.
While eating shaved ice.
Yahiko, look!
What is it?
Ooh.
Whoa! It's yellow.
I'm stained with your favorite color right now.
The way you're saying it sounds kind of wrong.
Seriously? You just have a dirty mind.
We tried some target shooting.
Ah, I missed.
You want that one, right?
Yeah, but this is pretty difficult.
Point it out. 1 round, please. Right about here. Amen. Got it! With the pop of the toy gun, the teddy bear I was aiming for fell to the ground.
Wow, that was amazing!
I'm good at stuff like this.
Yuya is too.
I know. He taught me all the tricks. In this way, we enjoyed the summer festival to the fullest.
Anyway, how did you become friends with Yuya? You have such different personalities.
I was actually bullied in middle school. So when choosing a high school, I picked a place where I didn't know anyone. I wanted it to be a fresh start. But it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. One day, when I was eating lunch alone again, Yuya started talking to me. I think he probably felt sorry that I was alone all the time.
Yeah, he is nice like that.
But that was what saved me. I finally understood the fun of not being by myself, and I gradually managed to make my own friends after that. No matter how much I thank him, it never feels like it's enough.
He thinks you're a good person too, you know. He said that genuine and kind guys like you are rare nowadays.
He said that?
I heard it with my own ears. He's the kind of guy that if he likes someone, he really likes them. And if he hates someone, he absolutely despises them. So the fact that he was willing to spend so much time with you means he likes you a lot. Like, a lot.
I'm happy to hear that.
Oh, it's almost time for the fireworks, right?
I came to this festival with Yuya last year too.
I know.
We made a promise to come the next year too, but he seems too busy to make it.
Yeah?
So I'm sorry to ask, but can you watch the fireworks together with me in his place?
I'd love to.
The fireworks were the highlight of this festival. The vicinity was crowded with people who had come early just to reserve spots for the firework display. In saying that, I've never had to come early or anything like that. After all, I have the best viewing spot all to myself. Or, it was all to myself until last year. Until Yuya. I love fireworks. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. But it's hard to appreciate them properly at the festival with so many people around. Want to come over to my place then? Why? I can see them super clearly from my room. And he loved the fireworks that night. Whoa! This is great! I know, right? They're so impressive, I'm getting goosebumps. They are beautiful, aren't they? Wow, I'm so lucky to be able to see this. I'm happy to have company this year too. In that case, want to watch it together next year as well? Really? Sure, it's a promise. But it was a promise he couldn't keep. The person standing next to me isn't the person who made the promise, but strangely enough, his little sister. This is the reason you wanted to visit my house, right? Did Yuya tell you?
I'm busted.
So spill.
My brother kept going around saying how he saw the most fantastic fireworks last year.
I remember how moved he was by them.
So I really wanted to see them from here too.
No problem. Any minute now, Here it comes! As we lifted our eyes to the sky, the first firework burst into beautiful bloom.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Right?
It's so big and clear from here.
Noriko's wide eyes were fixed on the night sky. She seemed mesmerized by the sight. The fireworks rose into the sky one after another, bathing the surroundings in a beautiful light. I felt a soft breeze brush across my skin. The girl standing beside me, illuminated by the fireworks, seemed like she was glowing. Her cheeks pink with excitement, she never took her eyes off the sky. Just when I caught myself staring at Noriko instead of the fireworks, my phone rang. It was Yuya. Hello? What's up? Hey, Yahiko! Today's the summer festival, right? You're probably watching the fireworks right now. I just feel sorry I couldn't be there. I'm watching them. Noriko's with me. Huh? You're with Norico? Really? Yes, really. Do you have a problem with that? I mean, we're technically alone in my room, but we're definitely not doing anything weird. Well, that's not what I care about. Who invited who? I asked her to come over. Is that so? And Noriko actually agreed? Don't get the wrong idea. It's your fault, you know? It was all because you told her about how you saw the best fireworks from my room. She was following me around all this time because she wanted to see them from here too. So I kind of had no choice. Don't you know there's a jinx that comes with those particular fireworks? You didn't know, and you invited her to your place? No helping it now. You have to take responsibility even if you had no idea. Can't let a girl down after all. What are you talking about? Listen up. People say that if you watch those fireworks with the opposite sex, the two of you will be tied together for the rest of your life. Plus, she has friends who live close by, so it's not like she actually needs to come over to your place specifically. The fact that she wanted to watch the fireworks from your room and nowhere else? You know what it means, right? Huh? I suddenly felt like I was burning up. After all, she likes pretty much all the same things I like. The same goes for fireworks too. Oh, and don't worry. I have no romantic feelings for you at all. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna hang up before Noriko gets mad. Bye, Yahiko. See you when I get back. With that, Yuya ended the call. Noriko and I were alone in the room together. Now that I knew her true intentions, I felt that fact more acutely than before.
Don't stand in the corner, Yahiko. Let's watch together. I'm so happy. I've wanted to watch these fireworks with you for a long time.
Right.
By the way, there's some rumors about these fireworks. Have you heard anything? You haven't, right?
No, I know nothing. Nothing at all.
That's fine. Please stay ignorant for a little while more.
Looking at her happily humming a little tune to herself, I didn't know how to feel. To a romance first-timer like me, this situation is too much to handle. You're telling me that this cute and beautiful girl might actually like me? Seriously, what do I do now? My cries for help were drowned out by the deafening noise of the fireworks. But at least this way, the girl beside me won't hear the sound of my suddenly racing heart. Probably.